Good morning. Welcome, welcome. If you can see me, hello, my name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels and this is a live Q&A. And if you are watching this back with me later as a replay, all you need to do is click anywhere during the live, during the replay, and you'll receive an answer, something you need to know in the moment. We've got Emily's in the house. Welcome, honey. Let me just see what way round the cards are today. Let's have a look. Still backwards, okay. And we see it as mirroring. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up as well. And if you are watching this with me back, as I said, just click anywhere during the replay and you receive an answer, something you need to know. So big welcome to everyone. It is very early. It's only 7:07 in the morning in the UK on Tuesday today. It's a powerful day. It's the last day of the dragon. We move into the wood snake tomorrow. It's also the new moon. So it's going to be a very powerful day tomorrow. I am also going to be live tomorrow as well. So Emily G says, hi Liz, I hope you're doing amazing. I'm good, thank you, honey. I hope you are too. Thank you, Fatima, for the donation. I've never been the first in here before. Good morning. I'm glad to have you here, honey. Any messages from Em today? Thank you so much. I'm going to see, I've got these action cards, okay. I picked these up yesterday. These are emoji cards. So I'm going to see what emoji's in, but I want to see what action he's taking or what he's doing, okay, before I check in on a message for you. Or what's he doing? I want to clear a card. What's he doing? There we go. Yeah, it's a not yet, okay. The time isn't right. There's a block right now for whatever reason there is. It'll be learning and growth. So it's not quite the right time. He's saying it's a no from me. That doesn't mean he doesn't want you or anything. It means right now it's a no. It's a not yet. So it's like he's saying, let me just deal with something. Let me just see what I'm dealing with. So, yeah, he's feeling a bit cheeky, though. So he is feeling the desire. He does love you. Okay? He does love you, and he's feeling all this passion. It's just not yet. There's a block, okay? So let's see what that is. Okay, there's a lot of heat. I've just realised I haven't turned the heating off either, so I usually turn it down. There's a lot of heat. I need to go and do that. Yeah, you gave me that spark. So he's definitely thinking about you in a very passionate way. There's just a block right now. Okay, that doesn't mean it's not going to happen. He's feeling all this passion and love. It's just not the right time. That's what I'm connecting with. Yeah, I act happy, but I'm not. So there could be a mask here. Something needs to release first. Yeah, I'm not hiding the connection for the wrong reason. So this is a protection. So what he's saying is if the connection is hidden because of a mask or a situation, he wants to take the honouring path to you. So it feels like there's something in the way. Okay, and that will be a lesson. We've got wisdom, so there's growth taking place. You may see owls as well. It says, I'm responsible for my own happiness. This is his lesson. This is what he's learning. So he's realising how to take the lead and to step forward to you and make changes in his life because he's recognising that he's the one who's responsible for his own happiness. That means he's got to make this decision, make a change. You may see it as a choice, but it's not. It's about choosing himself. So that's why there's a block. Okay, but he's feeling love for you. He's in love with you and he's feeling desire. Okay, he's wanting you because you give him that spark. He's just not quite right yet. Not quite ready yet. I hope that helps, okay? So let me just pop these away. I'm just going to turn the heating down. Bear with me a second, guys. Okay, I forgot to do that. Give me a sec. I'll be sweating in a minute. That's better. If I have it on high like that, I'll be sweating. So Fatima, thank you for the donation. What does he want to tell me today? So what action is he in today? What does he want to tell you today? We've got, yeah, he's thinking about what it would be like to wake up with you. Okay, so he's thinking about that. He's thinking, what would it be like to actually wake up with you in the morning? You know, you've got the eggs there as well, which is also connected with breakfast time, but it's connected more with Easter. So he's thinking about what life would be like with you. That's what I'm connecting with, okay? What would it be like to wake up in the morning with you? Yeah, he is a bit scared of that, though, and he's confused about what to do. But he is feeling that way, cheeky, you know, desire, thinking about what it would be like to have a life with you. He's just afraid of changes. He's feeling confused. So why is he feeling confused? Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. Why is he confused? He's tired. Okay, he's tired, he's exhausted, he's wearing a mask. Same message really we've just had pretty much. He's saying, I may seem happy on the outside, but on the inside I'm dying. So he's feeling a bit confused by things. He's saying, I don't have much to offer right now. So he needs to deal with that, and that's what he's afraid of, because he's afraid of you waking up with someone else. He's afraid of you kind of moving on and thinking, I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket. There's other options out there. So he is afraid of losing you, and he's very tired. So maybe having sleepless nights, restless nights, lying awake at night. So it's making him tired in the day. And that also brings confusion in. So he does want to move forward because he doesn't want to lose you, definitely. He's scared of losing you. And he is thinking about what life would be with you. There's just fear there. Okay? So what's he going to do about this? What's he going to do about this? Big thank you to everyone who's coming in. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit that like button for me. I've been receiving your telepathic messages. So if you've been communicating with him through telepathy, he's been hearing those messages. He is aware of those messages. He wants you to know he is. Yeah, the passion is intense, especially as we move towards February and Valentine's Day. Roses are red. So he is thinking about you at this time. And roses, especially red roses, are connected with an apology. So he's apologising for the fact that he isn't here right now. Yeah, you're not afraid anymore of trying new things or doing things differently. And I feel this is definitely what he's afraid of. He's afraid that you're going to try new things. And that could well mean that you're going to go and see someone else, or you could move on. So there is a fear there, okay? So he definitely doesn't want to lose you, and he's working that out. What would it be like to live with you, to wake up with you, to have a life with you? But I do feel there's fear there about you having that with someone else. Yeah, that's why he's going to come back, because there's a celebration coming in. So there's a celebration on the horizon, reunion, coming back together. This could definitely be within the next 3 months, okay? That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? So big thank you to everyone who's in the house here. I can see I've got donations. I'm just going to do a couple in the chat there. Hey, Lion of God, welcome. Great to have you here, honey. We've got Bake215 says, hey, Liz, can you tell me about my DF chalet? I'm sorry if I've said that wrong. So what's your DF want you to know? So what's the action that's happening right now? I feel it's this one. Wow, no one compares to you. Okay, your person's saying, I know, what copyright here, I know that no one compares to you. You are the right person for me. No one can copy you or be you. And they are owning up to this. Okay, so they're owning up to what they're doing, what their mistakes may be, even though there's no mistakes in this journey. There's only lessons that lead to blessings. But I feel that that's the big message there. I'm owning up to my mistakes. I want to take responsibility for what's happened. I'm a little bit afraid of that because they're feeling a little bit anxious about that. So, that's that emoji where they're kind of like, I know I might have done this wrong, or might have made a mistake. And they're afraid of that. So I really feel this person wants to come forward to you, but feels like they may have made a mistake and a little bit afraid of what your reaction is going to be to that mistake. Okay, even though there is no mistakes. So we get action. I know I have to make the first move. So your person knows they need to move towards you and to make that move. And they're just feeling a bit numb at the moment about things. I feel emotionally numb. And I feel this is why this is in their life. So it's like in their life right now, they're just surviving. Eat, sleep, repeat. It's a pattern. There's no passion there. The passion is with you. Okay, so in their daily life, for example, it's just boring. It's mundane. It's, get up, do what I need to do, get home, go to bed. It's like that robotic thing, and they feel numb. And that's why they know they have to take action, because nothing compares to you. Okay, so that's definitely a big sign of change coming in here. So you may be seeing 555. You may be seeing dragonflies. So what's the guidance for you, okay? What's the guidance that's coming in for you? We've got, you are liquid love. So you're being guided to remember your own worth and value. I hope that helps, okay? Cece, thank you for being here. I'm doing a few in the chat before I go down to the donations. So thank you all for being here. I am early today. I was up at 5 today. So but I had kind of a day off yesterday, but I was creating some snake cards, which I'm really excited about. I'll bring these in later, okay? Cece says, wow, Liz, so early morning. Can I receive guidance on being cut off by the school yesterday as they change the date and any message and update from a special person. Well, everything happens for a reason, remember. So the message coming through for you about there is the Wheel of Fortune. So it was meant to happen. Okay, so that's fate and destiny, whatever's happened there. So, and it says karma on this card. But the reason, the wheel. So things have turned in your favour. So whatever's happened there, being cut off by the school, whatever it was, whatever's happened, it's happened for a reason. It was meant to happen that way. It was fate and destiny, so it's happened in your favour. It means whatever's going on is going to turn in your favour, okay? So that's a good thing, no matter how it seems. So what's going on with your person? Yeah, missing your physical touch, wanting you, want to hold your body close to mine, are loyal to you. There's no one else like you. There's fear there, though, so they may not be able to express this to you yet or give you this loyalty yet, but they're saying there's no one else like you. I want to hold your body close to mine. I'm missing your physical touch, craving that touch as well, and they are loyal. So the next step for them is, yeah, there may be some kind of social event or party or some kind of thing that you're both at where you come together. So there's going to be some kind of event. This could be a dance, or it could be some kind of social occasion. Serendipity. So what I feel with this is you don't need to do anything, to try and force anything forward. The universe, because you as well with you having the Wheel of Fortune, the universe is going to create the way for you to be at the same event or to come together in some way. But it could be at some kind of event where you come together. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm going to go down to Bina's donation. Thank you for being here, honey. Good morning. Hi, Liz. What would Rod like to confess to me, please? So what does Rod like to confess to you? So we've got Pansy brings relief. The message for you, first of all, before we bring a message in, is to calm your mind, because he's going to reach out to you soon, or he's going to show up for you in some way soon. Okay, so you've got to calm your mind. So if anything's stressing you out right now, or you're worried about anything, the angel's saying this is a relief message, because God's saying to you, I'm protecting this connection. I feel this is a message coming through from God himself. Universe, higher power, whoever you connect with. I'm protecting this connection. So remember, you're being protected from drama, chaos, negatives, karmic stuff. So you've got to calm your mind, because there is going to be reaching out. Now, that could be just communicating in general, but I feel it's more about he's going to open up to you soon. Yeah, he wants to do. He's feeling judged right now. Okay, it's the pointing the finger. The message for you is, and I don't feel you're doing this. I feel this coming from other people. But if you're judging him for anything, pointing the finger, kind of saying, you need to do this or you need to do that, don't do that. I don't feel you're doing that now. I feel that's coming from other people. Or he's feeling judged by himself because he knows he's got to make a change and he may be feeling guilty about that. So he's feeling like people are judging him. He's feeling defensive. And that may be making him shut down a little bit. So I definitely feel that you've got to give him time, okay? And that could be his karmic partner. And, this is like, what I'm feeling with this is, because I'm reading these intuitively, okay? I picked this deck up yesterday. I thought, oh, this looks interesting. This emoji deck. I feel like he's crying tears and he's acting like he's happy, but he isn't at all. He's in a lot of pain. Okay, so he's trying to put a happy mask on, like he's the life and soul of the party, but he isn't. So I feel there's a lot of inner pain there that's going on. And he's feeling very judged and defensive, okay, wherever that card went there. So let go of judgment. But I don't feel you're the one that's judging him, okay? But if you are, remember your journey's being protected right now. So the angel's saying, calm your mind. He's going to reach out to you soon. He's going to open up to you soon. What else is going on with him? What else is going on? Yeah, promise. I'm finding my way back to you. So if you've been seeing the stag, he's giving you that promise of union. He's showing you that it's coming in. So he's giving you a promise. It's like he's saying, don't worry about the when, because this is happening. I hope that helps, okay? And Joanne, thank you for the donation. How is any message from DM's 3D self, his current emotions towards me? So what's going on with his 3D self right now? Moose on the loose. Anything can happen. So anything can happen right now. Okay, so you're being guided to just be in the moment and kind of wake up ready for anything and say, universe, what have you got for me today? I'm ready. So when I'm connected with this, because I'm reading these intuitively, okay, I'm seeing this as he could come forward at any moment. Anything can happen. So how's he feeling? He's not feeling very well. He could be going through ascension symptoms right now. So we've got 2 poorly cards there. Feeling a bit sick, not feeling on top, on his top game, under the weather. So I feel he's going through ascension. And you may be picking up on that as well, because he's preparing for something. So let's see what ascension symptoms he's going through. What's he going through physically? He's got back pain. Okay, so he's got guilt over the past here. Now, back pain is connected with stability, wherever it is. Higher, middle, lower, but each one means something different. But I feel he's worrying about stability. How can I provide? What can I do to change things? So there is a stability issue there, but he's feeling guilt over the past. Now, this could be about the way he's treated you, or certain things have happened, and he needs to forgive himself and let it go for good. So St. Peter is actually assisting him with that. So he may have back pain. And when we have pain, aches, pains, it's not nice. It makes you feel under the weather. It makes you feel sick. It makes you feel like you're not very well. So I'm not saying he's like throwing up, but he doesn't feel good today. So you've got to give him time. He's like a moose on the loose. So just anything could happen. So what else does he want to say to you today? He's saying, I don't want to hide any longer. He's looking for freedom, and he wants to have a heart-to-heart with you. Says, you have no idea how much I love you. So he's saying, I do love you. You have no idea how much, and I do want to sit down and have a heart-to-heart conversation. I just need to be free first. And free could be from these ascension symptoms. There's guilt. It's like he's trapped in guilt. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for Divine Angel. Says, what messages do the angels have for me? So let's bring you an angel message in. Actually, I'm going to bring you a dragon card in, because it's the last day of the dragon today. It's the wood dragon leaves today and the snake comes in. So what's the message for you today? This is for Divine Angel. We've got the green gold dragon from Sirius coming in here. Brings universal knowledge to your spiritual pathway. So I feel what this is really about is you're receiving divine guidance. I mean, your name is Divine Angel. So you're connected with the angels, and you're receiving divine guidance. So the angels are guiding you towards your spiritual path. So you're being guided what to do. So I feel you're being shown the answers constantly through signs, synchronicities. And the message is to pay attention. To pay attention to what you're being shown, because you're always being guided. It's like your intuition is correct and you're being guided to know that. So release the past. If there's anything you need to let go of, now's the time to do it. The wood snake coming in tomorrow will help you to let go of anything not serving you. So affirm today, I lovingly release the past in all directions of time, and so it is. I hope that helps, okay? Varsha, thank you for the donation. GD's current feelings and when will he meet me? So what action step is he taking right now? So luck is on your side right now. He is sorting things out, okay? So he's sorting things out to be able to meet you, and there is an opportunity coming in. You've got the recycle card here. So I feel that, he's sorting things out to be able to make that happen. So again, you've got to let go of the when, because you may be feeling a bit scared as well. He's a little bit scared about coming to you because he may not, feel confident at this moment, and he may be worried about what your reaction will be. So he is admiring you from afar. You're a miracle to him. He's like, I feel he's watching you. And there's hope in this situation right now. You may see yellow flowers as well. But he is admiring you. He's saying your beauty and strength intimidate me. So he's a little bit afraid to come forward because of that. He's going to have a bit more confidence. He's saying, I just don't have much to offer you right now. So this is why he's not coming forward at this moment. There is an opportunity coming in though. He's just sorting that out. Like he's saying, let me sort things out to come back to you. So instead of focusing on the when's he going to meet me? When are we going to come together? Focus on being your best version. Because he wants to, he's just not ready yet, okay? So the guidance for you is spend time doing what you enjoy and go where you want to go when you want to go. So don't put your life on hold right now. I'm not saying he's never going to come. What I'm saying is go out and do stuff. And then before you know it, he'll be right there. Because he hasn't got much to offer right now. He's fixing that, he's sorting that out, so he can come forward at the right time. I hope that helps, okay? Lion of God, great to have you here, honey. Hi, Liz. I finally have a love question. Amazing. How does Stephanie C feel about me? Is she interested in me in a romantic way? So how does Stephanie C feel about you? Wow, she's feeling good about you. Cool. She may be receiving messages of music. Whenever she's hearing messages of music, she's thinking about you. So she feels like you're very cool, like you are a really interesting, unique person. So I feel this is definitely wanting to get to know you more. You may have things in common as well, like maybe you like the same music. And that's perhaps something you talk about or something that will come in. You find out you've got the same kind of interest as each other. So she definitely wants to move forward towards you. She's feeling cool about this. There's no pressure there or fear or, she's feeling good about it. Yeah, thumbs up. Okay, so I'm seeing this as a thumbs up, but there's also maybe some conflict there. So she may be thinking about where it would go, or maybe there's someone around her because she's, dealing with in the past. She's my mentor. There you go. So she sees you as cool. Okay, but there may be some conflict. So I do see this as like a thumbs up, like that. She's saying to you, yes, I do feel the way that you feel. So this could definitely be, if she's your mentor, then obviously there could be some, kind of taboo element to it there. But there could be conflict. So she could be going through something that you're not aware of. This could be connected with hope. It's only a thumb war, so I don't feel it's anything major. But I feel this about you having fun together. I feel that you've got interests, the same interests. Like you'd have fun, you get on. I feel cool about it. Okay? Well, in a good way, not like cool as in distant, cool as in, yeah, you're a cool person. We've got the same interests. I would like to get to know you better. But there could be some conflict. So this could be going on in her personal life. And that may be stopping things from moving forward there. Let's get you a tarot card as well. But I do feel she's interested in you in a romantic way, yes. Yeah, it's going to move forward with speed. There's fear there, though, but I do feel it's moving forward. So there may well be an opportunity in the future for this to move forward. You know yourself what the Eight of Wands means. There's fast energy, speed. You could see motorbikes as well as a symbol of movement. But expect things to move forward, maybe over the next 8 weeks. Between now and August, maybe. Just let things flow. But I do feel there is romantic feelings there. They just may not have been explored yet, okay? I hope that helps. Patricia, thank you for the donation. What does this new moon bring in my way? So what does the new moon bring in your way? The wood snake. Ace of Cups. Obviously, the Ace of Cups is love, but it's satisfaction. I feel that you're going to feel good about all things. So, the Ace of Cups can be a new relationship, but really it's about the relationship with you. Feeling satisfied with what you have, feeling grateful. So an opportunity to be grateful for everything that you have, and that's going to open the doors for more. And it's also a big message about love, and this could be about the couple love being filled within you. So this could be about you and your person coming together, changes, and stand tall like a sunflower. There is a growth and potential for a wonderful future. So I don't necessarily feel it's the new moon that's doing this. I feel it's the wood snake coming in on the new moon that's doing this. So it's like the angels are saying, stand tall, you are strong. You may even see sunflowers because there's so much growth here. I hope that helps, okay? Katie, thank you for the donation. I got a friend who told me that my DM used to be flirty with a lot of women in the place we both used to work together, and they even tried to be flirty with her at some point. Okay, look at the word used to. Okay, we both used to work together. Okay, and DM used to be flirty. So obviously it's a past tense. Does it really matter what he's done in the past? No. Okay, it really doesn't matter, okay, what has happened before, because the time is now. Clearly this person is trying to stir something up. So you've all said, I'm tired, to be honest, of hearing mixed opinions on him since he used to have the fame of being a playboy at that workplace. But it's the past. You're saying, what can you tell me about that? Did I make him change, or is he just playing me? So you're going in and out of fear. So really, these things happen so to test your faith, to test the connection, because you know your truth ultimately. Hey, Rocky, it's great to have you here. Thank you for looking after the chat for me. So basically the message is, why are you letting other people get in your head? The person he was before isn't the person he is today. Okay, and we all learn and grow. We go through things. The person I was in my 20s, I'm thinking, how was I ever that person? Who was always drinking and doing ridiculous things. So you got to remember, everyone's got a past. You can't judge him for that. And you've got to first ask yourself the question, okay, why is this friend, who's a friend, trying to stir things up? And remember as well, be careful who you talk about this journey with, because not everyone's in the same vibrational frequency as you. Not everybody's going to understand the same as you. So I feel really what this is happening is you've got to take all these outside influences about, because you're saying, I'm tired of hearing mixed opinions. So why are you allowing mixed opinions to affect you? You're the one who's allowing those in. Okay, you're the one who's causing yourself drama and conflict, nobody else. You might think, well, yeah, but these people are saying this and this, but you're allowing yourself to listen or take it in. Shut it down. Focus on your own truth. You know your truth. Doesn't matter what he's done before. You know, you still love him regardless. It matters who he is today and who he's becoming. It's nothing to do with you changing him. It's about him changing for the better for himself. So there's a vision. He has a vision now of his life and how he wants it to be. And that's what he's focused on. So yes, he may have behaved like that in the past, but mainly it was for an ego boost anyway, to feel good about himself, not because he wanted to mess around with loads of people. He's gone through a big change and he has released that part of himself. And that's a good thing. And that will be because of you and the love, because the love of the twin flames changes each other. But it's also because he's chose to make a change. He knew it wasn't serving him being that way. Okay, and he realises his own value and worth now as well. You're just being guided to be patient here while he's healing himself, healing his situation, and you're going through a healing as well. So I really feel this about you keeping your thoughts on what you do want instead of what you don't want, and not allowing other people to get in your head. I hope that helps, okay? Justin, thank you for the donation. Liz, I cried so much after working with Zeke. He talked a lot about third party and his issues with her. Also talked about possibly leaving in the future. I cried so much, I'm so scared, my heart is heavy. So again, listen to your words. I'm so scared, my heart is heavy. So what does that mean? We've had this conversation before. You're scared, so you're not in the now. Okay, you're in fear of the future. So you got to breathe yourself into the present moment where it's safe. I know I sound like a broken record, but it's the truth. Anytime you're saying, okay, I'm scared, my heart's heavy, you've got to breathe yourself back into the now and call on your angels. Call on Archangel Michael to be with you, because he will give you the strength you need. And it's good that he's opening up to you. Remember, we spoke about this the other day. Shield yourself, because even though it's him who's talking to you, you're still being that natural counsellor. He's unloading on you. So you've got to make sure you're shielding yourself and, you know, clearing that energy as well, because that's why your heart is heavy, because you're feeling what he's feeling. He's feeling that way. He's feeling his heart is heavy. You know, he's feeling afraid. He's feeling scared of things. So you're picking up on his energy too. So you've got to make sure you're breathing yourself back into the now, okay? So we've got hurdles. So you may see this as a big hurdle. It says many hurdles are in your path for a reason. You have the power and the skill to get past them. Take a leap of faith. So really this is trusting him to do what he needs to do. He knows he's got issues. He knows what he needs to do. And he's going to get past those hurdles. But you've also got to trust him to do that. You can't make him do it. You know, you can't force him to do anything. You've got to trust him to do it in his own time. Okay, that's what you've got to do, okay? You've got to give him time. So give back to yourself right now. Whenever you're feeling this way, like your heart is heavy, give back to you. Okay, think, right, how can I look after me today? Because that's what you need to be doing. Breathing, you know, calming your energy down, relaxing yourself. That's what you need to do. Because he's opening up. It's good that he's opening up to you and telling you what's going on instead of you not knowing. Yeah, he just needs some time and space to figure this out. So if he's kind of distancing himself, it's nothing to do with you. It's to do with him. He said things he needs to release and heal. So when I'm connected with the energy, I really don't feel there's any problems here, apart from what you're making in your own head. So you've got to take back your power and give to yourself. Yeah, there needs to be some self-care here, okay? So it needs time, that's all. You've got the cow is about, I've seen this as a cow anyway. Could be a bull, but I see this as a cow. For self-care and nourishment, but this can also be a bull if you're seeing this as a bull. So this could be between now and Taurus season, which is between now and April. And obviously you're always going to feel that Kundalini rising no matter what. So focus on the way you feel, but understand that your emotions are connected with the heaviness from him and the fact that you're not allowing yourself to be in the present moment, in that moment. So you've got to breathe yourself back into the now. I hope that helps, okay? Liz, thank you for the donation. Message from my Ellie, please, Liz, and from the angels. Thank you to Rocky for looking after chat for me. I know there's a lot of keyboard worries. Just time them out, okay? So what's the message coming through from Ellie today? Okay, so he's hiding right now. Okay, it's like duck, duck, goose. He's hiding from you. So, you know, not because he wants to, but because he's dealing with something. Yeah, he needs time. Again, self-care coming through here. So he's not meaning to hide from you. He's just not feeling ready yet. So I definitely feel this is about you taking time for you as well. And, you know, he is desiring you. He just wants to come forward in a different energy. He wants to come forward when he's ready. Let me just see what else is coming through here. Yeah, I mean, this is also him feeling the power of the love with you because he's seen you in his dreams. So he's connecting with you in dreams right now. I'm just looking for my dreams there. He said, I see you in my dreams. So even though you may be hiding in the physical world or not around you yet in a physical way, he is connecting with you in dreams. He's saying, I see you in my dreams. So you may well be dreaming about him too. Okay, so he's saying, yeah, I dreamt that I was on a plane. So being on a plane, coming to you in some way, or being with you on a plane. I feel this is more travelling to you though. So depending on where you both live, he could be travelling to you, or if you go somewhere, they're blocking my throat. If you go somewhere, he may travel to you. So I feel he's dreaming he's on a plane because that's also about movement and changes, travel, doing something, taking action. But he's seen you in his dreams and he said, I need you more than anything right now as a friend. So I feel he's really missing the friendship between you as well. And that's what he's thinking about, the way you make him happy. You know, I do feel he's putting a show on in his physical world. They show me like jazz hands, okay? Like putting a show on like it's an act what he's doing, like he's feeling happy when he really isn't. Because he needs to work on himself. He just needs time. So he's hiding until he can get his head around what he needs to do. That's your card there. I've been doing spell work on you. Now ignore that, okay? I don't personally like the way this card is worded, because I don't see this as spell work. I feel this as he's trying to manifest you in. Okay, so the spell work is kind of speaking to the universe, spelling things out, you know, hoping that you contact him as well, even though you feel or know that he should perhaps make the first move. But I feel there's some confusion around that too. So if you feel like you need to reach out, ask yourself why. Why do you need to do that? And have compassion, try and see it in a higher way. Because what I'm feeling is he's really missing your friendship right now, but he's wearing a mask in other ways. So he's still not ready to give you the way, you know, you want him to show up for you, but he is coming to you in a dream and showing you somehow he's moving towards you. So if you have a dream about a plane or something to do with travel, it's a huge sign that he is going to take that action step. I hope that helps, okay? Well, I feel confusion around him. So it's like I've got two conflicting messages about him reaching out to you, you reaching out to him. So I feel you need to sit with that and just ask yourself what the angels are trying to show to you, okay? So, Ro, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Will I be hearing from my love Crystal soon? Any messages? So, what's going on with Crystal? Is she going to reach out? Or there's this hope here. She's inspired by you as well. Just needs a little bit more time. She wants to come forward to you with good news. So, she's waiting until she's got something she can share with you for a reason to reach out. So, it's like she is reinventing herself right now as well. And she's been inspired by you. So, I'm seeing this as the both of you here coming together. There's so much hope. So you're being guided to not give up on this, okay? And I don't feel you would anyway. But she wants to come forward with some good news. Could also be about something she's doing in her life. You know, something that she's creating. Because invention is about creation, something she's doing. So she's thinking about what it would be like to wake up with you and how her life would be with you. She doesn't want you waking up with anybody else, so she is feeling a little bit jealous about that as well. But she's going to take action. So she is going to take action, just not quite yet. I mean, I know you're asking for a timing, but I haven't really got one coming in. You've just got to be ready for anything. We've got, yeah, open heart chakra. I can feel the flow of our love. So remember, she's always feeling the love between you and the flow of the love between you because of the connection that you share. And you'll feel that in your heart. So I feel you'll just know when this is going to happen because you're going to feel your heart speeding up. You're going to feel things are shifting. You'll feel it inside. You'll just know. And it's like she's going through a heart chakra activation right now. to be able to come forward with an open heart. But she definitely wants to. It's just she's waiting for some kind of news, or she wants to come forward with some kind of news. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I get some cards for our connection and some guidance? So what's the guidance today? Hey, Victor, great to have you here, honey. Thank you for being here. There's security coming in. So really what your person's saying to you is, I am focused on making this secure, okay? Like bringing in stability. Like there's focus here on doing it right. King of Pentacles is someone who is getting things done, even if it's behind the scenes and you can't see what's happening. And this is also about your security as well. So it's like you want to move forward in a secure way with this person. You want things to happen the right way. And that's what I'm connecting with. It's happening the right way. So that's why it's taking time. And, you know, you may be going through your own fears right now saying, oh, no, I don't think so. You know, well, you may be in your own fear about things because you may be not sure what to do, or you may think that this person isn't sure what to do because of their actions. So this is what I'm feeling with you. I feel that you're kind of saying to things, I don't think so, or you're doubting stuff. You know, you may be going in and out of your own fear, or like one day you believe, then you don't. Something's causing a problem here on your side as well. And this could be, well, because he's shut down, or he's not seeming to be giving you any attention, or he doesn't seem to be focused on you, but he is. He's focused on creating a stability, creating security, even if it may seem like he's got that going somewhere else. So really you're being guided to watch your thoughts right now. You've got the moon here for misinterpretation. So I definitely feel you may be misinterpreting the connection or what he's doing right now because the way he's acting or things are going on. And focus on this with kindness. So 6 of Pentacles is about remembering that it must be equally balanced. It needs to be equal to work. And that's what I feel he's focusing on. So I feel this is what's going on between now and June. So between now and June, you could well get tested by your own ego and your own fears. And you're being guided to have faith in what is. So have faith in the power of the love. You know it's real. Yeah, your twin is saying to you, I know more than you think I do. I know more than you think. And that's why he's coming up as the King of Pentacles, because he is focused on doing this the right way, even if it doesn't seem that way. And that's because of the moon causing illusion, you know, misinterpretation of what's really going on. And that's you saying, oh, no, I don't think so. I need a time out, or I'm working out what to do. Or, you know, you may go in and out of your own fears or your own insecurities. And that's also what you're learning to heal as well through kindness. So focus on kindness. See this in a higher way. Let's bring in some guidance for you. What's the guidance for you here? We've got, he says, I no longer blame you, I celebrate you. And that's a great message. You know, it's about forgiveness. So if you have blamed them in the past for things being held up or not moving forward, you're saying, I celebrate you because you are a natural healer. So you can heal whatever it is that's gone on. And you are also a natural healer. So this is about your mission and purpose, and to focus on that. Because I feel something is shifting around June here. I hope that helps, okay? But stability, security will come in. That's what your person is focused on bringing to the connection. I hope that helps, okay? Nilly, thank you for the donation. I met a new man. What are the messages about him? So go with the flow and see what happens. See where it takes you. Definitely a connection here, okay? You've got the lovers coming out straight away. He just may be a little shut down. Okay, so I do feel that there's the opportunity for romance with this person, and for him to open up to you and give you an offer. This could be his heart. It could be, you know, an offer of a relationship. I just feel you've got to be patient, because I feel he's been hurt in the past. And you've opened him up to something like, you know, he's felt something with you that he may not have felt before. And it's come, you know, the angels are saying, trust what you feel in your solar plexus. Trust what your gut is saying about this. But it's like you've been sending light to him, and he feels restored by you. So that's how he feels about you. He feels like you could restore him. And I do feel he's like, you know, shielding himself a little bit here, though, because he may have been hurt in the past. So I definitely feel he wants to offer romance to you. He just may not be opening up at this moment. So you're being guided to give it time, okay? So I feel you just got to be in the flow with this, but there is potential. Strength comes from within you and above you. So if you feel you need strength right now to deal with this, or maybe you're wanting him to give more to you than he currently is, make sure you give him back to you. Fill up your own cup. And then he will come forward with that cup in time. So strength comes from within you and above you. But I do feel there is, to get those two cards together, even though the Knight of Cups is in reverse, I feel he wants to give you romance and he wants to give you his heart and even a relationship. It's just a bit slow going because he's afraid of being hurt. So you just got to give him time and trust what you feel in your gut about this. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, night, honey, night, line of God. Thank you for being here. Sleep well. And a big thank you to everyone who's here. I know there are a lot of you do come in here and it's late for you guys, maybe it's like 2 in the morning or something. Thank you, appreciate you, okay? It is 10 to 8 here in the UK. So I was up early this morning. I thought, why not? Now, Victor, before I carry on, yesterday I spent the whole day creating this deck of cards for tomorrow because the deck of cards I ordered 3 decks of cards, snake cards. They've got lost in the post. So I don't know if it's just they come from a dodgy seller or don't know. So I'm not getting them, clearly. So I thought, what am I going to do? So I went on to Etsy and I downloaded an amazing deck from Etsy. So this isn't my deck. I haven't created this deck, but I have in a way because I've had to download it and print everything out and put it onto card and laminate it and everything else. So I've done stuff with this deck. So really, I feel like I have created some of this deck. So I've put handmade with love on the back of the cards. But this deck is called the Snake Oracle and it's a downloadable deck from Etsy. Okay, and if you put in Snake Oracle, you'll find it straight away if anyone's interested in buying this deck. But it's not like a deck you can order and use straight away. You have to download it, print the cards out. However, I had to go to the library because my printer's broken. So I had to go to the library yesterday and an amazing guy called Colin, big shout out to him, downloaded the deck for me, printed it all out. And then I went to this shop and I bought card and Pritt stick and all kinds of stuff, and it took me 4 hours to create this deck. Okay, so this is my new snake deck. So before I carry on, I'm just going to pull a snake card because I know Victor will be really interested in this. Okay, so and remember, like I said, this is not my deck of cards, but I have kind of put it together, so I feel proud of this, or I've done this. So look at this coming up. We've got grow. Okay, it says challenges are given to allow growth. Your challenge will promote growth. And it makes you stand tall and get wiser. So I hope you can see them all right. The reason I've laminated these is because, I didn't want any bits falling off or, because I've had to put the card itself onto card and then I've laminated it. So grow. And I feel this is very much about standing tall, okay? So anything you go through, it's challenging you for a reason. Remember, this is what we all need to know. To promote growth, it's all happening for soul growth. And it's so exciting that this snake is coming in. Let me see if there's anyone. Yeah, this one's coming out as well. Look at this shadow. So we just spoke about growth, got shadows. Says some things are not as they seem. Explore the shadows to find the truth. Look at that one. Explore the shadows to find the truth. And I feel that's very much as well about not reacting to things. Because the snake's mouth is open, it looks angry. So we can get angry, triggered. So we have to look beyond the physical and take a moment to pause and think before we respond and then we can respond with love. Amazing. So I'm really looking forward to bringing this deck in tomorrow. Look at this moving as well. Mirror. Says you are a mirror. You get what you put out in the world. Don't like it. Change yourself. So remember, if you're not liking what's going on with your twin, change you. Focus on the things you can change within yourself. Don't look at them pointing the finger thinking, oh, they need to do this and this. Focus on you. Powerful cards, okay? So like I said, this is a downloadable deck from Etsy. It cost me £4 to download it. But obviously I had to put it together myself. So, and that's why I wanted to do it. It took me a long time to do that yesterday, but it's worth it, okay? I might even make my own snake deck, I'll see. But I'm loving this one, okay? Gorgeous. Just obviously they're very big, but I wanted them to be something special there. So hope you like those cards because it took me 4 hours to make them yesterday, plus getting the library and everything else. Should have seen me. Should have seen me with Pritt stick, glue. Got it everywhere. Honestly, I got bits of tissue stuck to my fingers. It was, crazy. I haven't done anything creative like that for a long time. And it was so nice to do it, you know. So, Alyssa, thank you for the donation. This for Lisa. What are the current feelings of the Capricorn VF in terms of love? VF, okay, I'm not sure what you mean by VF. What's going on with this Capricorn? What's going on with this Capricorn? We've got denial. I'm trying to distract myself from the truth. So it feels like this Capricorn is struggling to admit something to themselves. And denial, if it means don't even know I'm lying, okay? If you break it down, D-E-N-I-A-L, don't even know I'm lying. Lying to the self, not even sure what they're doing. So I do feel there is something they're trying to distract themselves from. And that's because it's fear of becoming a leader. So your person is saying, I'm stepping up to the plate and making big life changes, even though it's scaring me to face that truth. So they need to face the truth to step forward or to make a change in their life. And they're saying to you, thank you for being patient with me. So you may need patience in this situation. Okay, because this person needs to face their fears and their own truth and then take action to make changes and step up and do what they need to do, which is become the leader. And this is really kind of like a masculine energy where the masculine can be in denial because they're afraid of changing things, they're afraid of rocking the boat, they give me fear because of their own fears and insecurities. But they can only be in that energy for so long. They have to make a change. The universe will force them to face their fears and take action. So you're just being guided to be patient right now, be the lighthouse, give support to you, connect with your angels, and know that you are safe. So I feel your person is definitely going to take the lead in this connection or step up in some way. It just needs time. They just need time. I hope that helps, okay? Liza, thank you for being a member for 10 months and using your milestone, honey. Hi, Liz, please can I have a message from the angels, the wood snake, and the dragons? So let's bring in a message from the dragons for you. So I'm going to connect with all together right now. Angels, wood snake, dragon, what you need to say. So we've got emerald dragon. So this is really Archangel Raphael coming through first of all, saying there is a healing taking place in your life right now. And this emerald dragon is assisting with that, bringing in healing and cosmic abundance. And I feel the wood snake is saying to you, get ready because the doors of abundance are going to open for you. This has been a very healing year, or, you know, over with the dragon. The doors are about to open. So it says, good fortune is coming. And that's what the wood snake wants you to know. Good things are coming. There's fortune ahead, which means money, success, opportunities, love, health, whatever it is. It says, and it says, let your thoughts, and they give me the word pathway. It's like a pathway is being shown to you. So let your thoughts support your divine perfection. So this is about knowing your own worth and your own value, loving yourself, respecting yourself, align with your 5D blueprint. So connect with your higher self and trust the journey because good things are coming in. So keep your thoughts on what you do want, not what you don't want. Keep your thoughts uplifted because good fortune is ahead. I hope that helps, okay? Mariana, thank you for the donation. Message from Em on how he feels and thinks about us. So how is Em thinking and feeling about you? Card flying out. Card is telepathically communicate with me. It's like he's saying, why are you asking someone else? Why aren't you asking me? I'm already telepathically communicating with you. I'm already showing you and telling you how I feel about you. So I feel he's kind of, when I'm connecting with his energy, he's kind of shocked that you don't know how he feels and thinks about you. It's like he's saying, why don't you know? I'm already telling you and communicating this with you. Whether it's through telepathy, signs, synchronicities, or through things he's already doing. So it's like he's saying, you already know how I feel. You already know how I think. Why are you second guessing this? So, yeah, don't be afraid to try new things or do things in a new way. Choose peace when you go into any kind of fear or struggle. And face the future with courage and faith because it may feel uncertain or seem uncertain, but that's why we come to Earth. To grow and to have faith and find faith. So whatever is coming, if you feel uncertain about something, choose peace and then move towards it with courage and faith. And don't be afraid to try something new. But it's like he's saying to you, you already know how I feel, so why doubt it? I hope that helps, okay? Nilly, thank you for the donation. I know I've answered a question for you already. Let me just go up here. Yeah, you met a new man. What are the messages about him? So we did that one. Any messages about Alp? I wonder his feelings and thoughts about me and us. Okay, so is this someone else? Okay, is this someone else then? Okay, And the thing is, this is the thing, if there's more than one person in your energy field, it always causes a problem. Okay, so this person is saying to you, I'm not avoiding you, I'm avoiding my own feelings. So this person, Alp, may need to escape something. So they may be trapped in a situation and they need to get out of that situation. So it's like they can't be with you until they're released from something. And that may be why there could be someone new. Or if this is the new person, there could be something they need to escape from, but I'm feeling it's someone else. So I feel that this person wants to say to you, Alp wants to say, I'm not avoiding you. And maybe that's how you feel. That may be why you've connected with a new person. Because I'm not avoiding you, I'm avoiding my own feelings because I need to escape from what I'm currently in. It's hard to face it. So this could be a third party, or it could be some kind of karmic situation or karmic energy like fear, insecurity, something that needs to be released first. They need to escape from. So it's like saying, I'm not avoiding you or the way I feel about you. I'm just dealing with what I'm dealing with here. So this person has got deep feelings for you. They're just struggling with them. Okay, Alp is the new person. Really? Okay, well, that's surprising. Okay, because maybe they're avoiding you then. Okay, but I feel this could even... Is there someone around you from the past? Okay, is there someone around you from the past that you are connecting with as well? Just answer me that in the chat there, because I am connecting with another energy. So, because if this is Alp, this new person, obviously he's told you that he wants to give you romance, but he may not be able to in this moment, or he may be holding himself back. You've got to give him time. So he could be dealing with a situation. Okay, he could be trying to escape something. And that doesn't mean escaping with you, like as in you're an escape, or you're just, someone I can just spend time with to distract myself from what I'm doing. I don't feel that. It may be that he's got to release something first. Because when I'm connecting with the energy of the new person, okay, he feels like he's trying to become that new person. Because you got the Knight of Cups in reverse. So I definitely feel it's about wanting to give you romance, just can't maybe yet for some reason. And this could be why. Okay, because he may well need to escape something. So it could be a third party, or it could be his fear. Because he's saying, I'm avoiding my own feelings because he's been hurt in the past. So this could be things he's gone through in his past. Because when I'm connecting with his energy, it's like there's two people here. And it's interesting you're calling him the new person anyway, because he feels like he wants to become somebody new to escape maybe the person he used to be able to open up in a more higher way or clearer way or more calmer way. So it feels like this, it's like the person, because you know yourself, we've all been certain people in the past and we're no longer that person. We've all evolved and grown. So it feels like the person he used to be is not the person he is now. And that's possibly why I'm connecting with two different energies here. But he needs to escape something. That could be his own fear of being hurt or fear of what's happened in the past, to be able to open up the way he wants to. But either way, he's not avoiding you. It's to do with himself. Okay, so if you're thinking, why aren't you opening up here or giving me, the love that maybe you're wanting or being vulnerable, it's because he's afraid. It's fear. So really what he's trying to escape is his own fear of being vulnerable. I hope that helps, okay? But sit with the message. And if there is anyone from the past that you're connecting with, there may be someone else's energy there as well. But I'm kind of connecting with two versions of him. The person he was and the person he's becoming. I hope that helps again. Your intuition connected with that through using the words new person, whether he's new to you or not. It's the fact that you sense the change in him, okay? Alicia, thank you for the donation. This for the doll face. Hi, Liz, message from Tyrone for our connection. So what's going on? Straight out, okay? Again, denial. I'm trying to distract myself from the truth, okay? So he's dealing with fear. He's dealing with fear here. And we've got, you really have been by my side through it all, and I do cherish you for that. So he's saying to you, you're there for me. You don't go anywhere, you're there for me. And that doesn't mean you're not doing your life or living your life. It's like he's saying, I really appreciate the fact that you've been there for me and you haven't given up on me. I do cherish that. So he is aware. It's like he wants you to know, because at times you may not feel that, or you may feel like he doesn't appreciate you, and he really does. Okay, he's saying, I do cherish you for being there for me and being by my side. He said, I'm just trying to distract myself from the truth. And denial means don't even know I'm lying to the self. Okay, because there may be something he's in denial about. This could be his own fears. So let's see why. What action is he taking? And this isn't about the way he feels about you. This is something else. Could be about making a change in his life. Yeah, he wants to make a change. Got the moose. Anything can happen. So with him, anything can happen. And that may be how you feel. You know, you may feel like one day you know exactly what's going on with him. And then the next day you don't. Yeah, and he's going through ascension as well. So he's going through highs and lows, ups and downs. So let me see what ascension symptoms he's experiencing. Because that will give you an idea what he's going through as well, what he's in denial about. What's he going through? Why is he feeling poorly? He wants to reach out properly. He's got minor fears around the future. He's changing things so he can listen more and, you know, come to you in a different vibration. And it's like he's had enough of something in his life. So he needs to make a change. So what I'm feeling is he needs to make a change. He's also pushing you away sometimes when he doesn't need to be. And he is aware of that and he's apologising for that, okay? He's trying to listen better, not only to you but to himself. And he's got real minor fears around the future. So little things stress him out for no reason, you know, worries. And he wants to reach out and tell you this or talk to you about this, but he struggles. So he's trying to give back to himself. So, you know, just be you. Keep doing what you're doing. I know sometimes it can get frustrating because you're thinking perhaps, when's he ever going to be all in with me? But he already is in his mind. It's just, there's this fear. I feel it's about making a change. This could be connected with work or, you know, something else he's dealing with. I don't feel it's to do with you. Like his feelings for you, they're kind of rock solid in his mind. He knows how he feels about you. It's other things. So it could be about his spiritual path, could be about money, work itself, family situation. So again, don't take anything personally, not that you are. I hope that helps, okay? I know how hard it is because like, what more can you do, you know? Sandy, thank you for the donation. Message about my twin flame. Will he reach out and is he still with the karmic? I feel his energy a lot these days and I miss him. So just trust what you're feeling, okay? Because you know it's real. He's going through a dark night of the soul. That's why you're missing him as well. He's just in this emotionally numb pattern of eat, sleep, repeat. Getting through the day. And a lot of them are like that before they take action. He's saying to you, I know that I have to make the first move. So he knows he's the one who has to reach out to you. And that's what you're being guided to trust in. Because you're saying, is he going to reach out? You've got to trust him to do that. So if you've been thinking about reaching out, or if you're feeling a sense of urgency, take that step back, put your phone in another room, go for a walk, okay? Because he knows he has to make the first move, which means that you don't. Okay, and I say first move, it means next move. He knows he has to be the one to reach out. So don't do it, okay? Don't, as much as you may want to do it, don't do it. So you might think, well, I can't because of this, this, and this. Well, if there's blocks in the way, there's a reason why. So he knows he has to take action. He's saying to you, I'm just getting through the day. So I feel there could definitely be a karmic partner there, but it's nothing for you to mither about or stress about or panic about because it's just survival mode. You know, he needs more excitement. This is about working in the 5D. It's like when he's dreamed about you or fantasizing about you or visualizing you, that's where he gets the excitement from. And don't get me wrong, that doesn't mean that he's just using you for an escape. He's saying, I feel emotionally numb, so I connect with you in the 5D and feel excited. When he dreams about you, he feels excited. It changes the way he feels. So you change the way he feels. So when he's connecting with you, he feels excited. When he's in his day-to-day, everyday life, he feels emotionally numb. And he feels lost and confused. He's trying to find his way. So you have to be patient with him as he goes through this dark night of the soul. And it's about giving back to you and not just sitting around waiting for him. What you've got to remember is God is your source. Everything that you're wanting, you can ask God for it. So pray about it. Pray. And also choose peace. Choose to feel at peace with where you are. You know, like this morning, you've commented on my daily angel reading. So I love how you start the day with the angels, Liz. The angels are with me 24/7. I'm always talking to them every minute of every day. You know, so it's not about just starting the day with them, but it is important that you do. And that's what you're being reminded here. So choose peace. You have that power. So when you're feeling anxiety of any way, shape or form, remember you're not in the present moment. So breathe yourself into the now. Let's see if there's an action step he's taking. Obviously, we know that he's going to reach out to you. Yeah, I mean, he wants you. You know, he definitely wants you, and he's excited by you, and you bring that excitement out of him. You've just got to trust him to do it. Okay, he purrs around you. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, a lot of fear there about his physical world. He's got to change. Stephanie, thank you for the donation. Morning, Liz. Can I get a message from C today? Love the heart-to-heart deck by Sandra. I haven't got that around. It's in the cupboard. So I haven't got that out, unfortunately. But it is a great deck. The message coming through is, I'm building a solid foundation for us. Okay, this is what he wants to say to you. He's saying, I am doing what I need to do. I am putting the hard work in on myself to be able to move forward towards you. Okay, so he is doing what he needs to do. And he said, I'm really sensitive deep down. They give me a block. So again, there may be blocks in communication, but he is sensitive and he's feeling you. He's saying, I am really sensitive deep down. I've just put up a front. So he may be wearing that mask, pretending like he's strong and, you know, maybe doesn't care about certain things because that's how he gets through his day. But he's saying, I am building a foundation for us. I am doing the work on myself, okay? Let's get a message for you. Yeah. Ask yourself the question, are you happy? It says, am I happy? Yes, I am. So you've got to remember, happiness is a choice. It's an inside job. Are you happy right now? Yes, you are. And I feel that you are most of the time. So focus on your own inner happiness right now. Focus on your own inner peace because, you know, he's sensitive. He's sensitive to the energy of you and he's sensitive to himself. He just needs more time to put the work in. So let's do a tarot as well. What else do you need to know? Yeah, the Empress, you've got to remember who you are. So this is a time for you to give back to you right now, nourishment. Make sure you're giving back to you and then you'll rise up. And remember, am I happy? Well, yes, I am actually. So remember your own worth and value and do things that make you happy by choosing happiness and let him do what he's doing. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation. Messages from Adam. Okay, what does Adam want you to know today? What does Adam want you to know today? Adam's saying to you, I'm working out what to do. Contemplation, okay? I want to make the right decision. So he doesn't want to mess this up. He doesn't want to mess it up. He's taking time to make the right decision. Now, the decision isn't about you, understand that. It's about choosing himself. It's about how to move forward, what to do next. Yeah, he's saying, don't think because we don't talk, I don't want you, because I do. So he's saying, we may not be talking right now, but I do want you. I just need to come forward the right way. That's why it's taking time, the way it is. And obviously, you've been doing a lot of work on you, finding yourself again. Yeah, he wants to make you his. He does feel jealous as well. I feel that jealousy is something he's releasing. Or maybe you are too. Because it can be mirrored energy. You know, feeling like there's something lacking or missing. That's when we get jealous. We feel like, you know, we're not enough. Or we go into those feelings of self-worth that we need to heal. So he said, I do belong with you. You are mine. Okay, you are mine. He knows that you're the one. He's just contemplating everything else. So what kind of energy is he in today? And I do feel he's thinking about you because saying, don't think because I don't talk to you doesn't mean I don't want to talk to you. He's feeling sad about that, you know, because he does want to talk to you. But he doesn't want to come forward when he's pretending to be happy when he isn't. So he's got to work through this. You know, I see this as kind of like jazz hands putting on a show. So in the world, he's putting on a show when he's feeling sad inside. Because he is missing you, wanting you. He just wants to do it right. He feels like if he does it wrong, he's going to mess up his chance. Let's bring in a guidance for you as well. What else do you need to know? Yeah, choose to look at this in a higher way. Remember, it's all happening for growth purposes. So even get a tarot card for a time, you know, because I know you want to know when he's going to reach out. It's all coming through in the cards. Two of Cups, he definitely sees you as his wish fulfillment and his dream person. You know, it's definitely there. So it's all there. He's just, you know, he's going through this pain inside. So there's the separation and there's the outcome of the separation, the relationship. So I haven't got a timeline because it could happen at any time. You just got to be ready for anything. I hope that helps, okay? Victor, thank you for the donation. Morning, Liz. Meow, meow to you. May I please have a message from my twin, a message from God, please? So let's see what God wants you to know today. And a big thank you to everyone who's here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. It really does help. Takes seconds for you to do. I'll see if we can get 100 likes on this live today. So the message for you from God is, use your gifts wisely. Okay? Or they will be taken away. Now, I don't feel like God's saying, oh, he's giving you a warning, saying, I'm going to take your gifts away if you don't use them wisely. It's just reminding you that use your gifts wisely. Do them for the highest good and make sure you're using them to your true potential, or they will be taken away. What this can mean kind of is when we're not using our gifts, we can sometimes forget about them or not use them as much as we want to. So don't feel in any way, shape or form that you are not using your gifts wisely and God's coming through here saying, I'm going to take your gifts away because you're not doing this or this right. I don't feel that at all. I feel it's more you're being guided to use your gifts right now because there may be other things you're doing, and you're being reminded constantly to use what God has given you for the highest good. And you will learn from mistakes and failure. So we all make mistakes and we all fail, but we all get stronger from it. And we realize, oh, those mistakes are lessons and we fail to succeed. So he's reminding you of why certain things happen and why you have these gifts. So you're able to get through these mistakes and failures. So that's your message from God, okay? I hope that helps. So message from your twin. Message from your twin. We've got, I am still the wounded masculine. I've hurt you while I was hurting. So I'm able to give you the commitment. So the commitment is coming in. So what he's really saying is, I'm healing the wounded part of me before we come together in union. Before we have this commitment, I am completely devoted to you, just like you're completely devoted to me. Because you are totally devoted to him. Okay? You may have that song, Out of Greece, hopelessly devoted to you. But he's saying, I am devoted to you, even though I'm hurting. And when he's hurting, he can hurt others, he can hurt you, because he's really wounded inside. So he's healing that wounded aspect of himself. So he's still going through a healing right now. And he's saying, just wait on me, please don't give up on me. So he's asking you to be patient here, which you are anyway, because you're devoted to him. But he's just asking you for a little bit more time. Anything else that you need to know? Four of Cups, this is about him moving himself out of anything he's struggling with, distractions, boredom, things that don't serve him very well, so that he's able to come forward to you the right way. I feel, again, he's very, not judgmental, that's the wrong word, but he doesn't trust easily. So he thinks people around him are there to deceive him or... he's very defensive. It's not judgment, it's defensiveness. And I know you understand that. So I feel that's still something he's healing. Because that can distract him from his mission. Because he goes into his ego then. And he thinks people have got an agenda or people are trying to hurt him in some way. And, he's like he's this deceit card. He wants you to know that you're the person he trusts beyond anyone else. Whereas he doesn't really trust easily. He doesn't trust anyone else. And that's part of his problem as well, because you may also, have this issue, but you've got this huge heart. Use your gifts wisely. So what I'm feeling is you use your gifts wisely, and sometimes he doesn't because he's quick to jump to the defensive. So, and that can make him seem judgmental, but he isn't really judgmental. I know you know what I'm trying to say. It's a difference between being judgmental and defensive. But I feel that he is very defensive and that can make him seem judgmental. I hope that helps. Okay, so that's something he's dealing with. Katie, thank you for being a member for 2 months, honey. Is there any messages from my DM? Also want to thank you for your guidance. You're very welcome, honey. So again, obviously we've connected already today. So what does he want to say to you? I never meant to hurt you. It wasn't you, it was me. So he's apologising for anything that's hurt you. He said, I was just in denial. So remember, we've spoke about this. I'm sure you got a denial card coming out when we did the messages earlier. Like about things he did before. It's like he said, I was in denial. That's why I did the things I did before. I never meant to hurt you. Okay, it wasn't you, it was me. So he's reminding you it's nothing to do with you and it's about himself and his own journey that he's learning. It's bringing a karmic struggle. So obviously he's going through, that's the karmic partner speaks. I don't want that one. I'm going to bring in the dark struggles. What's he going through? What's his dark struggle, or what does he want you to know? So he's saying to you, I fantasize about your naked body, okay? I ache for you constantly, and you may connect with that too. Who are you and why have you affected me so much? So he's working out what this connection is, and I feel ill. So ascension. Okay, so again, you just got to give him time to work through whatever he's going through here. But he's saying, I didn't mean to hurt you, it wasn't you. I hope that helps, okay? Naina, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, a message about Sasheen and his progress. So what's going on with Sasheen right now? Strength. He's building up the strength and courage to talk to you. So he's finding the strength. He wants to talk to you. He's just not feeling strong enough. So he's finding that. And he's using the word courage, which means he doesn't want to feel like a coward. Saying, yeah, he's facing his fears to do this. Don't look now. So he's a little bit afraid of what will happen. But he's saying, please don't think I'm a coward. I feel he wants you to know that because, you know, he's all mixed up. He's feeling mixed emotions and he feels poorly. So he could be going through ascension here. So, but he's finding that courage to face his fears. So, you know, if you have used the word coward in the past, let that go. Yeah, so he can open his heart. He's going through a heart chakra activation. Okay, the heart is preparing. You may feel that in your heart too. So it can open up to giving and receiving love in all its purest of many forms. Simple, unconditional and true. And he needs to slow down because he may be busy with stuff. So he's being guided to slow down and accept the process. Accept what's going on. Accept his fears. Accept himself. And you can affirm, I am safe, and breathe through any discomfort you have because you may well be experiencing heart pain or palpitations or maybe pain in the arm or things connected with the heart because you're being shown he's opening up. So he is a little bit afraid. And I feel this also in being afraid to look at you. Look you in the eyes because he'll see your pain there. And he just loses it once he looks in your eyes. A lot of vulnerability will come out. So he could well cry. You know, emotion coming up. So he said, I'm building up the courage to talk to you. That's the most important thing. And I know you're probably thinking, well, when's he going to do this? Because I know you've been waiting a long time. But remember, it's all in divine time. Do we have a timeline around this? Or anything you need to know? We've got the Knight of Wands. He feels immature. And again, I feel this is like he's saying, please don't think I'm a coward. He's taking back his power. You know, the things that he was once scared of losing, he isn't anymore. Now he's afraid of losing respect in your eyes. And, you know, the camera just moved there as well. So things are shaky. So things may well be changing in his physical circumstances, whereas before he may have been afraid of losing certain things in his physical world. I don't feel he's afraid of losing those anymore. He's moved beyond that. Remember, this wood snake is coming in to change the way we're seeing things anyway. He's just saying, I need to take back my power because he feels like compared with you, he's very immature. He's very spiritually immature. And that's something he's doing. He said, I need to become the magician. I need to take control. So he knows what he needs to do. This is for his soul growth. And that's why you're being guided to trust. That he is finding his way. That he is strong. He's not a coward. Believe in your dreams. You may be seeing 111. Dandelions grant wishes. So remember, if you ask for what you want and you believe, you receive. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Mayra, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I get a message from Travis? So what's the energy around Travis right now? Okay, let's see what's come out here. Telepathy. So he is communicating with you through telepathy. That he's letting go of a cycle. Or he's releasing something in his life. He said, I'm letting go of all that's no longer serving me. Can you feel me? Can you feel my energy? Can you feel me when I'm kissing you? So he's been kissing you on the 5D or through a dream. He's reminding you he needs more time to end the cycle in his life. He's saying it's all in divine timing so we can come into union. But he's giving you the promise of union because it's purpose. You have a purpose together. He's saying you inspire me to live authentically. We are always together no matter the circumstances. Which means you live inside of each other. And you have a purpose together. So he's closing out an old cycle to come to you. And he's communicating with you through telepathy to give him more time. I just need more time, he's saying to you. I'm sure that was the message in yesterday's Them to You reading. Yeah, he said, I know more than you think I do. So it's like he's saying, don't doubt me or think I'm not awake or aware because I am. I do know more than you think. I do understand what I need to do. I do know. And we've got, the easy peasy. It's not as simple as you think. You might be thinking, it would be so easy for you to come and tell me how you feel or change this or do that. And he's saying it might seem easy to you, but it's not to me. But we are two peas in a pod. So have faith in the process. I hope that helps, okay? Suresh, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, can I please get messages from Harry today? So what does Harry want to say to you today? So Harry's saying, you are my weakness, I love you. Okay, so there's love there, he feels all the love. But again, it's not weakness, it's strength. So he may feel that being in love or loving you is a weakness because that may have been programmed into him as a child. It's weak to show love, or it's weak to show affection, or weak to show emotion. And that's what he's healing. And he's saying the thought of explaining myself and apologising, so he feels like he's got to apologise for something, and this could be hiding his feelings or not treating you the way that you deserve to be treated. He's saying that scares me, apologising to you, explaining myself. I don't want to see the pain I've caused in your eyes. And that's also a weakness because that will make him feel weak and, upset and scared and hurt. So you've got to give him time to come forward. He is going to apologise. So, he just feels like a fool. He's saying, I'm sorry I acted like a clown. That's why I've disappeared. Okay, that's why I've disappeared, because I felt lost. But I know that you're the one. I am going to own up to this. You're my weakness. No one compares to you. So he feels like a fool for the things he's done. And that's why he's kind of disappeared to process through it. It's like he's just disappeared off the face of the earth. But he knows he wants to make it right. I hope that helps. Okay, very powerful. City Cat, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, I love the cards, how exciting, thank you. And obviously I know that I have been using them because obviously there is a time delay when I'm recording videos and when I'm doing lives. So I have been using this deck because I know that you did comment and say I can't wait to see you use this deck, so I'll bring this in, okay? Energies have felt good overall. Can I please have a message from my DM? Also any lessons I'm missing? Give me fear there, so obviously releasing fear. So you're in the surrender stage right now, where the fear is released within you because you're being guided to give it all to God. So give any fears that you have to God. Pray about them. If you've seen 11:11, it's the way the universe is saying, just give it to God. Surrender. Make your wish. Don't worry about things because you are magnets. You're being pulled back together. So it doesn't matter what you do and it doesn't matter what he does. The universe pulls you back together because it's magnetic. And you may have an obligation right now or a responsibility or a duty to take care of. He's sorting out karmic ties. So these are the lessons. The lesson is that you're being guided to surrender and give it to God. And let him deal with any karmic issues he's dealing with because the universe is bringing you back together. So really the big message is that it's all being taken care of in divine order. And it's the truth, you don't need to do anything. Sometimes we think, what do we need to do? You just need to surrender and give it to God. Yeah, he's communicating with you through telepathy right now, through feelings, through dreams. He's saying, can you feel me when I'm kissing you? So you may well have had a dream about him kissing you, or you may have felt him kissing you energetically, because he's felt it. Yeah, I'm being subliminal with how I feel about you. So he's communicating with you through telepathy and through signs and synchronicities right now until the time is right to move forward. I hope that helps, okay? Laurie Wu, thank you for the donation. Message from David and the angels and David's biggest fear, okay? So he wants to surprise you, and that's also his biggest fear because he doesn't know what you're going to do, how you'll react to that. And obviously you're learning to respond and be flexible and adaptable. But he's saying, I want to surprise you, and that's my biggest fear, to be spontaneous because I don't know what you're going to do. Yeah, you're the honeypot, okay? He's in love with you. He's in love with you. He wants you to know that. He's drawn to you like around honey, like you're the honey. You're honey. Like there's nothing that tastes as good as you. And he knows that. And his biggest fear is if he comes to you and surprising you can be like just sending you a message. That would be a surprise to you. But in his mind, he's kind of thinking about other things he could do. But he's afraid. He's thinking, what would you do? But he knows who you are. You're the honeypot to him. So you may well see honey. Okay? Because that's the sign of how he feels about you. That's the love. So he's saying, I have an offer for you. Again, there's a surprise coming here. He's thinking about what he has to offer you. I regret walking away from you. And that's also his biggest fear. because he's thinking, oh, you're going to let me back in. You're so different. That's why I love you. So again, he's saying, I love you. You're different than anyone else I've ever known. And it doesn't matter about other differences between you. He's saying you're different. You stand out from the crowd. And I've been thinking about proposing to you. So he has had visions of marriage with you and the future and coming forward to you. And that's his fear. How are you going to react? So ask yourself that question. How am I going to react? Give me fear, because that's created a block. So connect with him in the 5D and tell him. Say, come to me. I'm ready. Okay, and remember, when he does come to you, don't dredge up the past or go over things. Just be in the moment. I hope that helps, okay? Sonali, thank you for the donation. Shobit's feelings for me. He still thinks about me. You put mates, he still thinks about me. He is a past situationship. Well, let's see what he wants you to know, okay? So what does he want you to know? Jumped on the camera. Trust. I find it hard to trust myself. So he really feels like he may have lost your trust in some way, and he wants to build that trust up. He wants you to trust him. And he's finding it hard to trust himself in certain things because he's going through an awakening. So he said, I'm realising my truth. So he's realising his truth about how he feels about you, and he's wondering, can I trust that? So he's going through a big awakening. This is why he needs time, okay? So I feel he definitely does have feelings about you. He is still thinking about you. But he's going through some kind of big awakening now. So he may be realising his feelings are a lot stronger than maybe he thought. Yeah, I'm done running from this connection. So he's not going to run anymore. It's like he's realising the truth about you and what this is. So this could well be about it being a soul connection. You know, being a lot more than he perhaps thought it was in the beginning. And he's wondering if he can trust what he's feeling and thinking and all of that. So you've got to give him time because, yeah, cool down. He needs to relax. And you may be having hot flashes. You may be feeling the kundalini between you. You may be feeling the power of the love here or something heating up again. So cool down, relax. So the message really for you is to relax about things and trust that he's realising. You know, the crocus is creating that awakening there. And also you've got the lavender or the purple energy about the third eye, you know, about the crown chakra. It's about this area here awakening to the truth. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Ashwini, thank you for the donation. 3D message from him. Let's see what action he's taking. What's the 3D message? What clearer card? There it is, okay? Yeah, it's not the right time. Give me a block. Okay, there's a block. And you know what the block is. So it's just not the right time for him to take action. He wants to, but it's not the right time. What emotion is he in? Yeah, he's saying, I mean, I feel with this because I'm connecting with these cards intuitively. He's connecting with you through music. Okay, so he's sending you messages right now through music. He's thinking about you with music. And he's wanting to change things in his life. Okay, when he thinks about you with rose-coloured glasses. So he thinks about you maybe differently than you think he does. Because sometimes you may doubt how he does feel about you. But what he's saying is, yeah, mirrors, I go through the same things. So what you're being reminded, and honestly, this is really true. You know, it's a twin flame in reunion. I can tell you this is the truth. You go through the same things. You'll wake up at the same time at night. You'll eat your lunch at the same time. You'll think the same things. Honestly, it's amazing how it happens, okay? So you're going through the same things right now. And you might think, well, how am I going through the same things as him when I'm single? But it's not like that. You still have blocks in your own life. So that could be connected with family, things you're going through yourself. So it's like he's saying it's a not now. It's a not yet. There's a block there for a reason because there's learning happening. So he's saying to you, it was you and it was always you. And he's saying this to you to help to reassure you because, you know, if you've got any feelings about the karmic partner, he's saying it was always you. It's always been you. And I've thought about having a family with you. So again, this could have been, perhaps they've spoke about this and it's made him think, I don't want that here. I want that with you. Okay, so he's saying, I have thought about having a family with you, whether that's babies or anything else. And he said, I don't know how to express my love, so I keep it inside. Because he can't right now because of his circumstances. And that's what he's releasing. So he said, I don't know how to express my love to you. Okay, because he wants to, he feels all these things, but he said, I keep it inside. So you've got to trust that this is what he's feeling. Remember your mirrors. So what you feel, he feels. So let's do a power message for you. What's the power message for you? We've got strength comes from within you and above you. So remember that. Where do you get your strength from? God. Not from him or anyone else. You get it from within and above. So that's where you've got to find your strength from. And I do feel you're a lot stronger now than you were. So, but you want to be proud of yourself. You've started this year in a new energy. Wood snake comes in tomorrow. Clean slate. Let it go, whatever's happened. Think, right, tomorrow's a new day. I know we're in different timelines. I think you're in the afternoon. Are you in the afternoon now? Where you are. So you're heading to the wood snake. So what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to bring a special card in for you. We're using these tomorrow. I want to bring in a message for the wood snake for you. I'm traveling. Wow, okay. You know, Liz, I'm traveling. My fellow pastor talked with his son. Look at this. We've got shadows. What you're being guided to remember here is some things are not what they seem. Okay, I did it like a collective message here when this card came out. Explore the shadows to find the truth before you react to something. So this is kind of like being triggered. When you get triggered, instead of reacting, which causes a problem, breathe, okay, and calm your energy down. I hope that helps, okay? And remember your truth. So before you get triggered by anything, breathe and observe and say, I am safe. And then you calm down. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, what's Gabriel going through? What's Gabriel going through right now? What's Gabriel going through? Clear card. There we go. Love. He's feeling love. You are my weakness. I'm in love with you. So what he's going through is feelings of love, being reminded of you, connecting with you. And he's tired as well. I feel he may have had dreams about you. We've got, yeah, he respects you. He wants to do this the right way. Okay, I respect you, he's saying to you. High five from heaven. And that's also a high five from heaven for, you know, the way that you've handled things and the way you are handling things. He's also feeling angry because he feels all this love for you and he respects you, and he's, you know, he's causing blocks and delays inside himself. So this can be about him holding himself back and his situation he's in and everything else. So what he's saying is, I am changing. I do want to make a leap of faith because when I connect with you, I get excited. So when he thinks about you and a future with you, he gets excited. When he looks around his life, he gets angry, he feels rage. Okay, so remember that if you feel angry or filled with rage at any point, and you're thinking, why? Because I know it's nothing to do with me. It's about what he's feeling about his life. He feels angry about his life. And what he wants to do is make a change in his life and take a leap of faith. And because that does excite him, even though it scares him at the same time. So I feel that he's been shown this in dreams, and he's coming to you in dreams. And he's showing you in dreams, I'm just looking for my dream stack here. He's showing you in dreams that he's going to take this leap of faith forward to you. Yeah, my dreams don't make much sense, but you do. So you're this kind of, you know, anchor, this constant in his mind. He's saying, dreaming of you helps me to escape my current reality, which he feels angry about. And he's saying, dreaming is an opportunity for us to be honest with each other. So in dreams, he's being honest with you and coming to you and saying, I am going to make these changes that excite me. Because you excite him. And I feel this is happening between now and March. This is the new year to March. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, and Samantha says, prayers for my niece, Ari. So sending lots of love and healing to Ari. Okay, everyone put prayer hands in the chat, okay? I can't do it on here and I don't want to lose it, otherwise I would put it in there. Well, let's do a message for Ari from Archangel Michael, okay? What's the message coming through for Ari? What's the message coming through for Ari? Best friends. Make friends with the angels. If you let us, we can be your very best friends. So what I'm really feeling with this is you're being reminded that Ari is surrounded by angels and never alone. And also when you talk to your angels, you bring that healing and support in for her, for you, for anyone who needs it. But I feel that you're being given this card because the angel's saying Ari is supported by angels who are, you know, best friends. You know, the angels are my best friends. So angels are there. That's the feeling I've got. Look how much support you've got there in the chat with all those prayer hands. Beautiful. And remember, when more than two people pray, there's power in prayer. There's power in prayer anyway, but when you get a group of people praying, it brings an amazing power. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to block my throat there. Natalia, thank you for the donation. for beautiful Jacinta. Jacinta, I got a block as soon as I connected with your energy then. Let me have a drink. So I got blocks there being released. Okay. So Jacinta says, since 2025 started, I keep seeing 919 and getting images of nines, 9 of pentacles in my mind. What does this mean for me? Nines are connected with your spiritual journey. So what you're really being reminded is that everything is happening for you, not to you. So when things are happening for you in 2025, when things are happening to you, instead of thinking, oh, this is happening to me, think, why is this happening to me? What's it happening for me to do? So it's teaching you. So you're learning to look at things differently. That's the angel guidance. I feel the angels are trying to help you to see things in a higher way. And the 9 of Pentacles is about gratitude and feeling content with what you have and feeling blessed and enjoying life and being in the moment. That's why you're being shown this, because the angels are constantly saying to you, relax your mind, calm down, don't be afraid of things, breathe yourself into the now. You're saying, what am I supposed to understand from this and do? To enjoy your life more and recognize life is too short. To, as Jesus said, don't worry about tomorrow, it'll take care of itself. So choose activities that you're passionate about. So think, okay, what do I want to do? What do I love to do? What lights me up inside? What am I passionate about? This is what the angels want you to do. Because when you're doing that, okay, then you'll feel better about yourself. You'll feel more excited about life in general. And lovingly release the past, let it go, affirm it. I lovingly release the past in all directions of time, and so it is. And when you do that, you're going to feel more powerful and strong about your future. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation. May I get a message from Frank to me? I hope he is okay in his situation. Maybe the angels advice to how to live my life more fulfilled. Well, exactly what we've just said. Do things you're passionate about. So we've got leader. Remember, everything he's going through is helping him to step up and become the leader he's come here to be. Okay? I'm stepping up to the plate and making big life changes. That's what he's doing. He's becoming the masculine power. And that's what you're being guided to know, okay? So everything that's happening to him is happening for him to grow him. And the mighty oak tree stands strong, which means your love will stand the test of time. His feelings for you aren't dying. They're not going away. They're not going away. They're getting stronger. So it's about you believing in the power of love. And we've got give back to yourself right now. Be grateful for everything. Be grateful for this life. Be grateful for him. Be grateful for you. Be grateful. Use gratitude as the healing tool to give back to you, and just give yourself what you need. Okay? Focus on your passions, things you enjoy, things you love doing. That's going to shift everything forwards. Instead of thinking, what's he doing? How's he going on? What's going on with the karmic partner? All that, which stresses you out. Focus on you and bring balance in. Do things that balance your energy, which can be meditation, grounding, breath work. Anything that calms you down really is balance, because there needs to be a balance within the connection, but it's more about you relaxing. So I feel the most important thing for you to do is whenever you catch yourself feeling anxious or worried, breathe yourself back into the now. Calm your energy down, relax, because he's saying, I've been putting myself first, and that's because that's what he needs to do. So it's like he's kind of apologising. He's saying, I see it's only hurting me more, because he's trying to deal with what he's dealing with. Because it's like he just kind of automatically feels that you know what he's dealing with or going through, because he sees you as this intuitive being. And he's hurting himself because he's trying to do what he's doing. And he knows he needs to focus on you as well. So it's like he said, I've been putting myself first, even though he needs to step into his power and put himself first. He means he's been taking care of stuff when he wants to reach out and spend time with you as well. So I feel he is in this catch-22. You just got to give him this time. So what's he dreaming about, Anne? He's saying, dreaming of you helps me to escape my current reality. So whether that's when he's daydreaming about you or actually dreaming at night, I can't wait to fall asleep to see your face. So I feel he is missing you right now, and he wants you to know he's missing you. And he can't wait to fall asleep because he knows he's going to dream about you there. So just give him time to deal with what he's dealing with. I hope that helps, okay? Antonio, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, I have a message from my DF Jennifer. So what's Jennifer going through right now? Jennifer's saying, I've never forgotten you. She's thinking about you. She's nostalgic. She's thinking about the memories, wanting you. Okay, so I've never forgotten you. So you're always on her mind. Yeah, it's so important right now, though, she works on herself, and it's so important you work on yourself. Self-love is important. And then the gladioli will bring the blessings in. I'm seeing this pink energy is moving into February with Valentine's Day. So it's so important that she works on herself right now to be able to step into her best version. And the same for you. So focus on self-love. Give back to you. She's never forgotten you. There is going to be a movement, okay? Especially between now and June. And you've been guided to nourish yourself. So the Empress, again, is about you being powerful, believing and having faith. And I feel this about giving back to self. So nourishment, again, is self-love. Giving back to you, especially over the next month or so, as you move towards March, and then big shifts forward moving towards June. They give me fear there. So I feel June is going to be a power month between now and then. So focus on self-love. So what else do you need to know? What else does Jennifer want to say to you? What else does Jennifer want to say? Yeah, she respects you. She wants to do this the right way, okay? She respects you. One more message, please. Yeah, you really are the best thing that's ever happened to me. So she does know that. You just got to give her time. She's working on herself to be her best version. We need time by ourselves sometimes to process her thoughts and feelings. So that's what she needs. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you to everyone who's jumping in. If you haven't already, guys, give me a thumbs up. It really does help, okay? So we got Pavey911 says, thank you for the donation. Hi, I made plans to meet with my ex tomorrow, but I feel nervous for some reason. Well, you're bound to, you know, because obviously it's the unknown. I fear that we might cancel it. So obviously you're worried about him cancelling it. So if you're worried about that, that can happen because you're focusing on it. So instead, just say everything happens the way it's meant to. Everything will be okay. You know, affirm good things. Will the meeting happen? Please give me some guidance and any messages from my ex. Now, everything can change in a moment. So you've just got to be flexible and adaptable and understand that if for any reason it does cancel, you know, it doesn't happen, you're being divinely protected and there will be a reason. So the way it's looking at the moment, there's progress, it is going to happen. However, you can sabotage it with your own thoughts. So if you keep thinking it's never going to happen, it's not going to happen, then you're creating that and he'll feel that nervousness and it will start making him rethink things. But the way things stand at the moment, I feel that yes, at this moment it's going to happen. But that does not mean it's set in stone because everyone has free will and things can change like that. So just trust that it's going to bring progress in. And the Chariot is a powerful card to come out. It means movement. Okay, it means progress. It means taking back control. And that's what you've got to do right now. Take back control of your thoughts by thinking good things instead of thinking the worst or worrying. So what does your ex want you to know? And what's the reason really for this meeting up? So, yeah, he's saying, don't think because we don't talk, I don't want you, because I do. So I feel he's going to kind of say to you that he's never stopped wanting you, even when you haven't been talking. When we first met, I just always had this feeling about you. So he may well open up about his feelings here for you. Because what he's saying is, I've always known from the first moment I've saw you. So it's like he's had some big revelation. He feels like something is missing without you around. So that's why he's come back into your presence, because he feels like he's missed you and something is missing without you. Okay, that's what he wants you to know. So you've got to let go of all this fear. So instead of worrying about it, pray about it and affirm everything is working out beautifully for me. And if for any reason it doesn't happen, just remember you're being protected in that moment. But he's saying to you, I miss you. I've missed having you around. I knew it was you from the very beginning. And I've always wanted to talk to you even if I haven't. So I feel he does care. And there is feelings there that he wants to perhaps re-explore. Well, you've got to ask yourself, is that what you want? Yeah, open your senses. Use your third eye to look beyond the physical world. Okay, and this is definitely about seeing beyond the physical. So you may well have a very powerful soul connection with this person. But at the moment, I would say, yes, it's going to happen. However, if it doesn't for any reason, don't worry about it because it's still got an opportunity to move forward. You're definitely going to see each other between now and July. But obviously, I feel it's tomorrow. But it's definitely going to happen. I hope that helps, okay? Shaz, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, can I please get a message from my DM? I did our astrological charts and have confirmed we have our north nodes in each other's zodiac signs. So what does he want to say to you right now? He's saying to you, I do want to make things right with you. Give me that opportunity. Now, obviously, North nodes, when I'm connecting with that first of all, is that you both want the same things. You're moving in the same direction or you're moving in the right direction. Sometimes it doesn't feel that way, but that's what I'm connected with intuitively. And he does want to make it right with you. And you may see red roses because that's a symbol of an apology, even though that you may not feel there needs to be an apology. But there's going to be a miracle here. Decisions are being made. Foxglove helps to create the miracle. So there is a miracle coming in. You may see a bee. There's going to be an opportunity coming. And this is really powerful because today's daily angel reading is about opportunity. So there's an opportunity coming in to make things right with each other. And he's going to take that lead in that way. So what action is he going to take? Yeah, he's being guided to you. To the left, to the right, it doesn't matter. He's being guided to you. So he's being guided to come to you. I hope that helps, okay? So the North Node is about direction. That's what I'm connecting with, okay? Brittany, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. I've been having some new symptoms in regards to my ear, but the opposite ear. So again, that's mirroring energy. I could hear my heart beat loudly in my ear, so that's also a big sign about heart chakra activation. I go in for a checkup on Thursday. Any messages for me? Call on Archangel Raphael and Jesus for a miracle, because I feel that you're a bit like me. Okay, you'll be channeling physical things, okay, and you'll have a panic when you go through it. Okay, like I was channeling, not last night, the night before. What day would it have been on? Was it Monday? What day is it today? I don't even know. It was Sunday. Sunday I was having really bad heart chakra activation. And I was feeling it for my twin, but I was feeling it like, oh my God, I'm going to have a heart attack. It was that bad. And I knew it was something I was channeling. And I didn't panic and ring an ambulance or anything like that, but I could have done in the past. So we have to learn to sit with these feelings. And, you're saying, right, I'm going to have this checked up on Thursday, but really, inside it's some form of ascension. So Archangel Raphael is saying to you, it's a change of life. And what this means is, it doesn't mean you're on the change. It means things are changing in your life. You're becoming more spiritual. You are a twin flame and you are a light worker. So you're bound to experience physical things. It says you know your body better than anyone. Trust in that. So really what Raphael is saying, doesn't matter what doctors say. It matters what you think about your body, because you know it better than anybody else. If you're going through something, it's like, I knew then, I was like, well, I know I'm okay. And I've got one of those little heart monitor things. Since I've been channeling ascension symptoms, really intensely, I have things in the house I can just put on quickly. Obviously, I use a pendulum, but, put that heart thing on. I'm okay, yes. So what is it then? It's ascension. And I know my body. And it's about you knowing your body as well. So, Raphael, if there was anything big that you needed to know, it would come out of this big deck. And what he's saying is you're changing. Things are changing in your life. So you're able to get to know your body better and trust in that. So I really don't feel there's like anything you have to worry about. I mean, obviously, I'm not a doctor. Go and see your doctor. I'm not saying don't do that. I'm just saying understand that you're also experiencing ascension symptoms. I did think the night before, so maybe that had something to do. I did drink the night before. Maybe that was something to do. There you go. So maybe you're being guided to not drink. And obviously, if your heart was beating loudly in your ear, that's alcohol can make that happen. So maybe it's because you're thinking, I don't need to be drinking alcohol anymore. So that's bringing another message for you. Yeah, Cyclamen points out sacrifice. So this could well be a sign that you've got to sacrifice something, which could be drinking alcohol. Says they know it's time to stand tall and fight for what they truly want. So he knows that, and that's also what you're connecting with. So he wants to stand tall. Your twin, remember, sunflowers stand tall. But your twin wants to stand tall and fight for what he truly wants, which is you. But it's also respect in his life and changes in his life too. Because he's becoming that leader. So you're also picking up on that, and that can affect the heart and your ear chakras. I hope that helps, okay? Geeta, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, can I get a message from Anjan? So what does Anjan want you to know today? Okay, straight out. I'm speaking through songs that I want to reconcile with you. So he wants to reconcile, come back together with you, talk to you. Okay? And he's speaking to you through songs. So he's sending you a sign through music that he wants to come back into your life. Well, that's his intention. That's what he wants to do. But he's speaking through music. So pay attention to the songs you hear. We've got rise. So he wants to rise up. So maybe going through some kind of resurrection right now, gaining confidence, wisdom, strength. You will survive this and come out stronger. And that's what you're being shown as well. You'll get through whatever it is you're going through because of the power of love. There is nothing more powerful than the power of love except the power of prayer. So pray about it. So if you need help with anything, pray. And then remember, it's forever. This love is forever. He's saying, I'm in bed, can't sleep, thinking of you. So he's also lying there at night thinking about you. So he's speaking to you through music. He wants to reconcile. So he's going to be lying awake at night trying to work out how to do this. Have we got a timeline or anything you need to know about this? We've got, he wants to be able to give you security. So he is focused on doing this right. So he's not just kind of going to come to you with, a half-hearted offer. He wants to be able to be all in with you. I hope that helps, okay? Donna, thank you for the members milestone, honey, which is a donation. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Liz. Is there any message for my love Mark and the angels today? So what's going on with Mark today? Straight out. See what this one is as well. I'm responsible for my own happiness. He's gaining wisdom. So he's starting to realise more and more that it's up to him to choose happiness. And it's nobody's job to make him happy. He's got to make himself happy. And that also brings loyalty in. There's no one else like you. And he's saying, I'm loyal to you. I want to hold your body close to mine. So he is missing your physical touch, but he is gaining a lot of wisdom right now. So what else is going on? Yeah, he said, I do think about the future. And when I do, I think about you in it. And I've thought about you spending time with my family and me. And obviously, he's going through some family stuff. When he's spending that time there, he is thinking about you being there with him. So he's saying, we are going to have a future together. And I am going to spend time with you, with my family too. So it's like he's saying he's going to bring everything together. And he is feeling very defensive right now because he feels judged. And I feel this is because of his family. And I'm not surprised this has come out because he wants you to know that whatever's going on with his family, it will be resolved. And they're going to accept you and love you like he does. And they're pointing the finger at him. So I feel he's feeling very defensive. I don't feel this is you pointing the finger at him. This is things he's going through with his family. These are the karmic energies he's dealing with. So send him compassion and empathy on the 5D and listen to him up there. Yeah, you're ready to start again. You want this new beginning. Just give him time to work through whatever he's going through because he knows that it's his job to find happiness. And it's like he's getting to the point, he's gaining that wisdom where he's thinking, well, nothing I seem to do can make anybody happy here. So what's the point? And I feel that's what he's doing. And yeah, he's getting angry. He's feeling angry about it. That steam coming out your ears and stuff because he's thinking, well, what's the point? I just keep going round and round in circles here. So he is thinking that, there's not much more he can do with his family situation. He needs to start putting himself first. I hope that helps, okay? Shining Star, thank you for being here. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Will I be moving back to my home country in the near future? What's my twin planning for our future? And a message from him. So will you be moving to your home? There's growth. This could well be happening between now and April, or the plan could pop up to happen between now and April. So there's two timelines here. It's either going to happen by April this year or by December to April next year. You've got two timelines there. So it could happen quick or it may take more time depending on what you've got to work out and do. But both options are available to you. So I definitely feel the answer is yes. Okay, you are going to move back there. It could happen between now and April, or, we go into fear and procrastinate and all of that. If there's any delays around it because of that reason, it's going to be another opportunity between December and April. So what's your twin wanting you to know? Your twin is saying to you, you're my destiny. So I know that we're meant to be. So they definitely see a future with you. And they're acknowledging that now and taking responsibility for their actions. So they're definitely doing what they need to do. It's destiny for you to be together. So focus on what you need to do right now. So I definitely feel this as saying, yeah, focus on travel and change and things you're doing and allow the universe to sort the rest out, because you're destined, you're meant to be. There's no stopping it, Will happen in divine timing though. Victor, thank you for the donation. Collective messages, please, thank you so much. So let's bring in a collective message from the Archangel message book here. What do we need to know, please, angels? What's the collective message? We've got Archangel Michael coming through. Call upon me when you feel out of sorts or need any lower vibrations or frequencies raised higher. I will transform whatever has been dragging you down. With my sword, all cords that need to be cut and released from pulling or draining your energy system will be released and taken to a better place and transformed into more light from the divine. We are at a junction point on earth right now when you can ask divine will to make it happen, and it will be made so. The blocks and interferences are being removed. You do not have to suffer any longer. This is important for you to know. All of the old ways of doing things are brought to a higher state of consciousness and continuous peace from within. Ask for peace, abundance, joy, and complete inner freedom, and it shall be so. So Archangel Michael is really asking you to release anything not serving you to God, to heaven, for transmutation, for healing. And I feel that's a great message to come in as we transition today from the dragon to the snake. So let's do a collective message from the dragon. The dragon is saying to you today, preparing your heart. Yeah, so everyone who's watching, your hearts are being prepared, and so is your person. And also everyone in the world, we're going through these changes right now to prepare for heart-to-heart connection, to be able to be kinder and more loving in general to people in the world, to listen, to have compassion and empathy, but also to open hearts in love. So it says, prepares your heart to connect with the higher facets of the cosmic heart. Open your heart to warm-hearted love and diamond light. Connect with the love of the universe. And when you do that, you feel safe, you feel protected. The love of the universe, that's Kuan Yin's dragon. Yeah, no, the rose pink dragon, but I've got Kuan Yin coming through as well. So the rose pink dragon, and rose pink is also connected with romance and Valentine's Day and the shift we're moving into with the wood dragon with the new moon. So I'm going to bring in the wood snake as well. So we've got the wood dragon and the wood snake. So what does the wood snake want everyone to know? There it is, I've just seen it, yeah. Going back in. What I'm connecting with here is what your person struggles with is vulnerability. Okay, it says you were called to demonstrate vulnerability right now. So you might be thinking, I don't like feeling this way, but your vulnerability is a power. It's a strength, it's not weakness. And it helps them to be the same. You being you and speaking your truth is part of your power. And we've got guidance, and that's the guidance you receive, to be vulnerable, to open your heart. You are always divinely guided to what you need. Ask the universe for what you desire. So whenever you're wanting right now, call on the angels, call on the universe, and it will be given to you. I hope that helps. And I'm going to be using these cards tomorrow, okay? Saranga, thank you for the donation. What are Abim's feelings for me? Okay, so what are Abim's feelings for you? What are Abim's feelings for you? Yeah, I've already answered Fatima. Natalia, I've already answered a question. First donation in. I'm stepping up to the plate. This is what Abby is saying. I'm stepping up to the plate and making big life changes. Okay, so whatever has gone on before or whatever's happening between you, Abby knows that it needs to step up. He needs to do something about this, okay? Because he feels you moving away or pulling away in some way. So maybe you've been pulling your energy away or moving away in a different way or focusing on something else. I need some space to figure things out to be able to step up and make these big life changes. So there definitely is a change taking place here. You may see 555 or dragonflies, but I feel what your person is saying, you know, what Abby is saying here, I'm connecting with, is saying I feel you moving away or I feel your energy shifting and I need time to figure things out to step up and deal with that. So there's some big change coming into their life. So the feelings for you are that they need to make a change to move into your life, maybe the way you want them to. But they feel you moving away and that's causing conflict within them, trying to work out what they want, how they do feel. Just need some space to figure it out, how they do feel about you. And remember, everything happens for a reason. If they need space, you do too. So how does this person feel for you? Yeah, maybe going through ascension right now, feeling poorly. So obviously missing, you not feeling like something is missing or feeling like something is off because you're not there. So ascension. So there's a lot of ascension symptoms going on as we get ready for the wood snake. So what's this person going for? Straight outlook. Yeah, toes, minor fears around the future. Minor fears around the future. Trust that your future is safe, guided and protected. And that's what you're being reminded of too. I hope that helps, okay? Judy, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any messages from my DM and guidance? Okay, so what's the guidance coming through? What's the guidance coming through? We've got rejection. So I really feel like your person is afraid of being rejected. And remember, rejection is a redirection. It's a lie because I'm afraid you're not going to accept the real me. Now, I'm not seeing it like a big lie. This is like wearing a mask or perhaps pretending to be someone they're not. So your person has deep insecurities about you seeing them as they really are. And, you know, that there's fears there that could be connected with childhood, but it's going to come back. There's going to be an end of silence. So if your person's been ghosting you, or, you know, if you feel ghosted, or they're being resurrected, they're coming back from the dead, this is like the end of a silence or the end of a separation. Because I feel your person's been dealing with a lot of fear and worry about accepting themselves. So it's nothing to do with you at all, really. It's about them accepting themselves. And charisma, because to them, you're this amazing person. You know, you're the Queen of Wands. And this is you being you. You know, you're in your authentic power. You're in the light. You're not wearing masks. You're out in the open being you. Strong and powerful. And you've got the wands there as well. It's like the 1111. Can you see the 1111 in this as well? So you may well be seeing 1111, or your person definitely is. You're that wish fulfillment. And your person looks at you and sees you as this kind of divine goddess. You know, the Queen of Wands is someone pretty spectacular. And there's also fear about being rejected by you. But I definitely feel there is going to be a move back to you. This could definitely be between now and April as well. So between now and April, coming back to life. And give me that song, Back to Life, Back to Life. Who's that by? Soul to Soul was that by? Back to reality. Back to life, back to reality. What's the card coming through here for you? There it is. Yeah, go out in nature. So you may also be seeing signs in nature. Or you may spend some time with your person outdoors. So that also signifies maybe better weather coming in. I hope that helps, okay? Giselle, thank you for the donation. Is my twin planning to see each other soon? Any 3D messages? So what energy is your person in? We've got purpose. You inspire me to live authentically. So really right now what your person's thinking about is being their true self and coming to you as their true self because you inspire that in them. Yeah, they're going to come forward. We've got the drive-through there, McDonald's. I'm not saying you're going to go there, but this is definitely about coming forward to you and moving forward to you. So they want to see you and drive this forward, move this forward, may even take you to a drive-through, who knows there. But I feel this is more about the movement, okay, the action, okay, because you inspire them to do that. And yeah, feeling all mixed up about certain things, dealing with emotions as well. So what are they feeling mixed up about? I don't know how to express my love to you, so I keep it inside. So they're feeling mixed, know how to reconnect with you. It just buffered there. It said reconnecting my side. So they may not know how to reconnect with you or what to say to reconnect with you because they struggle to express themselves. So that's why they're mixed up. It's not about the feelings for you. It's the way they express the feelings to you. I hope that helps, okay? Kat, thank you for the donation. Great to see you. Hi, Liz. Lots of strange dreams lately. There's a lot of S in them. Can have some guidance. What do you need to know about these dreams? What do you need to know about these dreams? You are my dream come true. That's what he wants you to know. And that's why he's coming into your dreams. Doesn't matter if they don't make sense. This card's moving as well. I dreamt that you rejected me and it scared me. So he's dreamt that. You may have dreamt that too. But it's like purging out these fears. It's making him realise, they give me the block there, that you're his dream come true. You're everything he wants. What else do you need to know about this? What else do you need to know? Yeah, divine timing. He just needs more time. Remember, it's in divine timing. And he needs reassurance in the 5D. So kind of connect with him in the 5D and say, please don't be scared. I'm not going anywhere. And he's saying that to you. Please don't be scared. I'm not going anywhere. That's why he's coming into your dreams. So you may be mirroring that energy. There could be some fear there around what's going to happen. And yes, there needs to be more time because it's in divine timing. But both of you are kind of sending each other messages through telepathy or dreams or, in the higher realm saying that I'm not going anywhere. That's mirrored. He's saying that to you and you're saying that to him. So what's his action? Releasing these blocks in communication as his action. Yeah, moose on the loose, anything can happen. So anything can happen. Timelines are out of it. So he could come forward any moment. You know it, you feel it. Yeah, he's been astrally projecting to you in dreams. I've been astrally projecting to you. So it's not just a dream, it's an astral visit. That's why it might feel weird, or you don't recognise certain things about it when you wake up, or you don't really understand it. That's why. I hope that helps, okay? Yashi's got a donation there from Natalia. Thank you, Natalia, for Yashi. So Yashi says, hi, Liz, any messages for me? I've been crying at night. I don't know why. Well, it's okay to release that emotion. It's okay. It's awakening. It's, and I'm going within so I can understand myself better. So I feel what you're actually picking up on is your twin doing a lot of deep thinking, accessing lots within them, and they're going through an awakening. That can bring up tears. It can bring up emotion. It can bring up fear as well. So that's what you're connecting with. And you're also going within yourself too. Yeah, because he loves you. Okay? He said, I love you. So you're feeling the love, and that's making you feel emotional. And you might think, maybe you don't even know why you're crying. But there is love there, so you're feeling the love. That's what you need to know. Yeah, feeling happy when he connects with you. So he's feeling all this love for you right now. And he may not know how to express that to you. I'm planning to surprise you. They're giving me a block there. So blocks are being lifted. I'm severing ties with a karmic partner. And this could be anyone that he's dealing with who's karmic. So don't panic and think, oh, there's someone else. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. Anyone he needs to sever ties with that may be causing him problems in his physical world. And he's saying, you influence me in ways no one ever has. And I have a lot of gratitude for you. So gratitude can also bring up tears too. Feeling grateful. We cry when we're grateful. So you're just feeling all this emotion of his awakening and your own healing as well. I hope that helps, okay? Copy the Cat, thank you for the donation. Can I please get a message from the angels and also from D? So what's the message coming through from D? Balance. D wants you to know that they are coming into alignment right now with their higher self. And this is also something you need to do as well. So this can be about grounding your energy, prayer, breath work, meditation, finding your true self. To bring in a celebration, there's going to be a celebration. So celebration can mean a reunion, coming back together, or maybe there's something you are celebrating. It could be a birthday or another event. There could even be an opportunity at a celebration to come together. But I feel the angels want you to know there is going to be a reconciliation, and there is hope here. And there is the opportunity for fun. To have a celebration, to celebrate your life. Yeah, go on adventures, do things, say yes to you. So if you get invited out to do things or go places, do it. Okay? I love to go on adventures. That's what you need to know. I love to go on adventures, affirm it. And balance your energy as well, because you're both coming into alignment with your higher self and what you want. Misty Blue, great to see you, honey. Good night, you all are in California. I've just seen you got a question here. What does Raina want to tell me? What does Raina want to tell you? Let's connect with that for you. What does Raina want to tell you before you go? Raina feels very burdened in their life right now, burdened by life itself, by situation. So Raina needs to release these burdens to be able to move forward in some way. So if there's any blocks there, anything that's, causing a block, or what you would perceive to be a block, whether that's with each other or, in life, that there's a block. And I feel this could also be connected with finances or a burden to do with lifestyle or work, because the message is God is my source. So whatever burdens there are, remember God is the true source. God is what gives everything that we need. And this has made this person stronger as well. So this situation is making them stronger to connect with God and know that God is the source instead of perhaps money or a job or anything else. But there's burdens that need to be released. And I feel that's causing a block or a delay or a problem with the connection with you, or, with whatever it is you concerning about. But I feel this is also maybe guidance that you could give to this person, to give it to God, because God is source. So pray about it to feel that release, and know that whatever's happening happens to us to make us stronger. So it happens for us. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Laura Marto, great to see you, honey. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the donation. Good morning, Angel. I was Mr. O doing angel guidance for me as well. So what's going on with Mr. O? What's going on with Mr. O? We've got divine masculine. He's stepping into his power as a divine masculine, which is what we spoke about with the wood snake coming in as well. He said, I feel empowered. So the energies in today is power. Remember we speak about how he goes in and out of energy. So like 1 minute he'll be feeling empowered, then the next minute he'll be procrastinating again. Like he'll be like up and then he'll be down in negative and positive all that way. So today he's feeling empowered. He said, I feel empowered today. And that's good because that shows he may be feeling more confident about taking action. He is making a decision. I feel he's making the decision to feel empowered. Okay, because he's got no to yes and no. Yes, no, yes, no. This is again that energy I'm connecting with. Back and forth, back and forth. You know, 1 minute he's like this, then he's like that. And that can hold him up. Yeah, we've got end of silence. So there could well be a communication coming in because he feels empowered. So he could be reaching out to you. And he's saying, I'm watching you. Don't look now, I'm watching you. So I definitely feel he's watching you right now and he's feeling empowered and there's going to be an end of silence. So he could well reach out. He could reach out today. You know, he's in the energy of action today. Feeling empowered as the masculine. This is a powerful message. Usually when I connect with his energy, it's like, ooh, you know. And you know, I get it because of the, you know, my twin as well. Yeah, I'm severing ties with the karmic partner, whatever that is. That's his own fear, really. The karmic partner is his other self. He's like Jacqueline Hyde. That's what I'm connecting with. The karmic partner is like his ego. He's like, I've had enough, right? I'm severing ties with you. I'm feeling empowered. So you've got like the wounded masculine and the empowered masculine. And the wounded masculine is a karmic partner. That's what I feel. So I don't feel there's a karmic partner. I feel that it's his own, you know, it's like Jacqueline Hyde. Yeah, you bring satisfaction into his life. Of course you do. You're the one he wants and desires. The energies in today is having a relationship with you. So anything can happen. Okay, severed ties with his, you know, I don't know which is which, Jacqueline Hyde. I can't remember which is which. Which is the monster part of him? Is that Jacqueline Hyde? I don't know. But that part of him, he severed ties with that person today. And he's feeling like the other one. So he's in his power today. What's the message for you? And this will be because of you as well and your own power. Yeah, you know it. You're sexy and strong. So you're feeling that way too. I'm empowered. I'm sexy. I'm strong. And he sees you as sexy and strong as well. So this is a good energy movement. So again, it really is like anything can happen. You know, can't put a timeline on anything or because he could reach out at any time in this energy. They give me fear. Yeah, sunflowers stand tall. There is growth and potential for a wonderful future. And that's how he feels today. They give me a lot of fear. Releasing. Daily angel message today is about opportunity. I hope that helps, okay? So let me just have a drink. Hang on a minute. Okay. Saranga, welcome. Second donation. The new love who entered my life suddenly pulled away. What are his actual feelings for me? I want to keep the connection. He is connected to my soul. Okay, well, if he pulled away, he'll be processing certain things. It can also be protection. You've got to trust. Well, the message you've got here is if you're meant to be with this person, you'll reconnect. So he's teaching you a lesson of trust. Okay, to trust that if you are meant to be together, something is meant to happen with him, you will reconnect, okay? You've got the promise here. I'm finding my way back to you. And this is what the connection is showing you. So he's saying, I'm finding it hard to trust myself. I need to find my way back to you. And I'm teaching you to trust in that. And that's what's been manifested. He's saying, you're my first thought in the morning, last thought at night. So he is thinking about you constantly. You're on his mind day and night. And he's saying, I am finding my way back to you. I promise you that. So he is going to come back to you. Just because he's pulled away doesn't mean his feelings have changed or anything like that. Okay, he's definitely feeling the power of the love with you, but he's teaching you to trust him to find his way. So it's a message right now of trust. You've got to trust him to find his way and have faith in what you feel you share instead of worrying about it, okay? So the card's coming out here. We've got, yeah, there's happiness here, sun, positivity. Keep your thoughts positive. There is a chance for happiness with this person. Okay, and wealth, Ten of Pentacles, which is a good life together, and stability. So the message here is you focus on being you, find that balance, enjoy everything you've got now and just feel content and remember your own value, and the door will open for everything else. So you're being taught by this, that if this is your person, this person will come to you. You can't miss out on what's meant for you. I hope that helps, okay? Daniela, thank you for the donation. Dear Liz, I'm feeling underlying anxiety since a while, so breathe yourself back into the now. Okay, whenever you feel anxiety, it's connected with fear. Fear is connected with ego. Ego operates in the past or the future. So you breathe yourself into the now. What is it? Is it my things or do I feel things from my DM? Well, obviously you connect with your DM. Yeah, he's feeling vulnerable. So that's the anxiety you're feeling. You're feeling vulnerable. Whether it's your vulnerability or their vulnerability. So breathe yourself into the now. Vulnerability brings up fears about what happens next. Okay, so he's saying, I've been wanting to tell you and waiting to tell you how much you mean to me. So he wants to reach out and express his feelings to you, and he's feeling anxious about it, and you're picking up on that. So he could well be lying awake at night going over what he wants to say. He could be drafting a message and then deleting it and rewriting it. He's thinking about reaching out and communicating, but he feels vulnerable, and that's the anxiety that you're feeling. Okay, so breath work is what will heal. Yeah, I've been astral projecting to you. So you're also feeling him on a higher level too. There's another reason why you're feeling this anxiety, because he's been sending himself to you. So he's been coming to you in a higher way to tell you how he feels. So he's actually been telling you how he feels in the astral realms. So that could be through dreams. It could be through telepathy. Let's see if he's dreaming about you. He's saying, when I realise I'm dreaming about you, I don't want to wake up. So he is dreaming about you. And he's saying, in my dreams, I've kissed your lips. And I've experienced our love in the most passionate ways. So these are very vivid, intimate dreams about you. But what you're actually picking up on is the fact that he wants to open up and express himself. I hope that helps, okay? E777, thank you for the donation. Hi, Madge. I had dreams of my DM. You're a message. I think you mean a message. But mag is like magnet, okay? So I had dreams of my DM. We've got you saying I have reoccurring dreams about us, so it's reciprocated. Remember, you are mirrors. So you're both dreaming about each other at this time. I came to you last night. So you also had a dream of my DM, or have had dreams. He said, I came to you last night. I sent my astral self to you. Did you feel it? So it wasn't a dream. It was an astral visit. He projected himself to you. And he's saying, can we make our dreams a reality? I'm ready for that now. So he wants to make this real. And this is another reason why you're dreaming of him, because it's showing you it's coming into the physical world. I dreamt that we went on holiday together. So and holiday can be going somewhere, doing something together. You were the only one I dream of, dreaming of a fresh start. So he's dreaming about going on holiday with you, having a fresh start with you. And he's been kind of coming to you in dreams to show that to you, that that's his intention. That's what he wants. Yeah, cycle. I'm letting go of what's no longer serving me. So anything that's stopping this from happening is being released. And remember, we're moving into the energy of the wood snake as well, which is bringing in releasing of old cycles. My nerves have been getting the best of me, so you may be feeling nervous. You may be connecting with that too. I hope that helps, okay? But at mag, I feel you've put mag there instead of message because it's reminding you that you are magnetic and that you are magnets. I hope that helps, okay? Grace, thank you for the donation. How would my love life unfold this year? So how is your love life going to unfold in 2025? The angels say just let it happen naturally. The past may come back. So someone could return to you from the past between now and June. Or you may be dealing with things from the past. So if someone doesn't return, which I feel is likely, if there's someone on your mind that you're thinking of from the past, it's likely they're going to return to you between now and June. But if there's someone, if you're not thinking about that, this could well be between now and June that you need to let go of the past. So affirm it, I lovingly release the past in all directions of time. And when you do that, don't be surprised if people start popping up from your past. You've also got stand tall, there's growth and potential for a wonderful future. So whatever is happening is building a great future for you. There is potential for a wonderful future. Stand tall like a sunflower. You may want to even get some sunflowers, or you may see a sunflower as a sign of power. Let's get another message for you. But they're saying, let this unfold. Let it all happen. You changed my life. So remember, everything you've been through has changed your life for the better. And the person who may return to you has changed your life in some way. May even say to you that you're beautiful and special. But really, this is you knowing inside that you are beautiful and special, and the person who changes your life is you. So affirm it. I am beautiful. I am special. Your life is changing for the better. Great things are coming in. So you have the potential for the kind of life that you want, and think, okay, I'm not going to leave it to chance. What do I want? So set your intentions. Think, how do I want my love life to be? What do I want? What kind of person do I want? How do I want my career to be? What about money? How do I want my bank account to look? Visualize it all, manifest it, and these are things that will start manifesting for you. I hope that helps, okay? Lauren, thank you for the donation. I'm not sure how to end things with my karmic partner. We live together. I'm feeling my DM Joey, even though we haven't spoken in years. Any advice? Well, obviously, if you want to be with Joey, and you do, because obviously he's your DM, you know that you have to be free. But obviously, take Joey out of the equation. You still know that he can't go on with your karmic partner. And the best way to do it is ripping the band-aid off. You know, because there's never going to be a perfect time. You know, if you start talking about things, there could be arguments, or they could get around you in some way. So the best thing to do is just do it. Okay, to not overthink it, just do it. And you live together. I know how hard that is, okay, because you'll have, it's not even about joint things. It's about a life. You've created a life together, and breaking up that life is hard. It's a new cycle. But honestly, you'll look back and you'll think it's the best thing I ever did. You've got the support you need, okay? You've got the support. And this may be what you're worrying about, because your karmic partner, you may see your karmic partner as support in some way. Even if it's not right with them, you might think, well, they support me in this way or that way. And that's a natural thing to think. But also you have to think, okay, I have the power to support myself. I am a spiritual being having a human experience. You come into this life on your own. You can handle this life on your own. Not that you're going to be on your own, if that makes sense. So what I feel is the angels saying you've got the support you need. Don't ever think you haven't. If you think you've got to stay with your partner because of support, and that could be financially, it could be emotional, whatever it is, you get there anyway from inside. And we've got speed. So again, the angel's saying with speed. So this one, I'm getting rip the band-aid off, because you might try and bring up the conversation, then your karmic partner brings other things up, and then you're back to square one. So you just got to do it. There's not going to be a right time. Okay, so it needs to be with speed. Now, when I'm connecting with this 8 of Wands, obviously that's about doing it and taking the action step and moving this forward and not being afraid. And Archangel Michael will give you the support and the strength you need. And this is also about doing it quickly, which means whenever you feel guided to, really just do it. But I feel it's like not backing down and calling on Archangel Gabriel to help you to speak your truth. Now, obviously, this doesn't mean bring anyone else into it. It just means, things aren't right. It's not like you're going to say, oh, I'm in love with someone else. You're just going to say things aren't right between us, and be prepared for what your karmic partner will say, trying to get around you in some way or bring things up that may cause fear. And you're being reminded you are supported. You're not going to lose it. You're going to gain. Okay, it could be something you deal with between now and August time. But I definitely feel it's speed. So it could happen within the next 8 hours, 8 days, 8 weeks, or between now and August time. But you have the support you need. Let's do a message from Joey. And obviously, it's not, you don't leave for Joey, leave for yourself. Otherwise, there'll be resentment there in the future. And you know that anyway. But you know that you've got to leave for your own peace of mind. So, yeah, this is what Joey's saying. He's sensitive deep down. He feels what you feel. He's just putting up a front. So if he's been acting cold or a bit distant or cool, or acting like everything's okay, he's got a mask on, because he's sensitive deep down, and there'll be fear there around you and the situation, all of that. So I feel this is something you're being guided to do for you, and the angels are there for you. I hope that helps, okay? Laura Marto, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, this is for our soul brother guided by fire. A message from Avery. So message from Avery straight out. Again, not surprised, Rob, you've had this card. The intimate thoughts that run through my mind. So you know that he's constantly wanting you in that way. He's constantly thinking about you in that way. He has all those intimate thoughts about you. All those desires. That's when he's pulling you up to the 5D. Even though he's wearing a false mask. I see him happy on the outside, but on the inside I'm dying. So I feel he does try and make out to everyone that everything's okay, especially with his situation and circumstances. What action is he taking? Parties and events. There may be an opportunity coming up for you to be at the same social gathering. Okay, and he's being guided to that. So you're being guided back together by the universe, and there could be some kind of event that you're both at. Now, you might think, hang on, Liz, I'm not going anywhere. But you'd be amazed what comes in. Or there could be an event that you go to together here. But you're being guided back together. So he's being guided to you. The universe is creating the way. He wants to do the cha-cha-cha with you, which I feel is the intimate cha-cha-cha. You know, he wants to be with you. He does. He's just wearing this mask. So let's see what else we can connect with. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know about Avery? What's he going through? Yeah, he wants to make a decision to bring balance in. So he is definitely making a decision. I am getting 2 timelines here because I feel he's pushed a timeline out. It's like there was a timeline for your reunion, or even to come into union, between September last year and February this year. So there's still time, because I'm talking about the end of February. But I feel that he may be messing it up with his own fear. Okay, and obviously you know you're being prepared anyway, you know you're clearing your clutter, but I've got another timeline coming in between December and February as well, so I feel there's 2 timelines here. So it's either going to happen between now and February this year, or between September this year and February next year. So they give me those 2 timelines. You know how timelines can be. Okay, it's like if the opportunity isn't taken, he may shut down while lessons are learned and then another one opens up. So let's pull a Valentine's message for you. Yeah, weeds cause problems. Ask for help. There's always a solution. The weeds are like the negative thoughts or things going on in the physical. And Cyclamen points out sacrifice. He knows it's time to stand tall and fight for what he wants, and that's you. And also to change his life as well. But he's like getting rid of those weeds in the garden. And that's what you're doing as well in your life with all the changes you're making. I hope that helps, okay? Mr. Fat says, Rowan's feelings towards me. So what's Rowan feeling towards you? These cards are on fire out, they're jumping out. He's saying, I am building a solid foundation for us. So how he feels about you is he could have a solid foundation with you. He would just need to put the work in. And he is feeling emotional and scared. And also, these cards are moving as well. Confused and scared. Yeah, very scared, shocked by his feelings for you. So his feelings have shocked him and made him feel all kinds of ways, like emotional, confused, teary. And he does feel judged in his life as well. So he's working through judgments. He's sorting things out in his life to be able to show up for you. So he's taking his time to be able to show up for you. So he feels like it would be hard work to get ready for you, but he knows it's worth it because he's got stuff he needs to work on himself. So the foundation, I also feel, is like the foundation within himself. It's like his whole life has changed since he's known you or met you, and he's changing who he is. Not necessarily for you, but to be able to be the right kind of person for you. So he sees you as someone he could build a life with a solid foundation. I hope that helps, okay? And I feel it's coming back around as well. They give me that. It's coming back around. So there's going to be another chance for this. Justin, thank you for the donation. Want to seek current energy, any messages from him? So obviously we spoke earlier about breathing yourself back into the now. It was you and it was always you. And he wants you to know that so you don't go into fear about the karmic partner or anything else. It was you then and it's you now and it will always be you. So he wants you to be aware of that, okay? It's like he's saying there's nobody else. Okay, it was you and it was always you. So trust in that feeling. And yeah, decisions, just decisions he's going to make. That's all it is. He's like back and forth in his mind about what to do. He knows what he needs to do, but he needs to make a decision. And obviously you know that it's you. Okay, so you've got to trust him to find his way. So focus on you being you. Let's pull another card for you here. What's the message for you? Yeah, it's your loss. This is what your ego will say. It's your loss. And what you have to know is, when he's not with you, it really is his loss. So it's not like you're saying, oh, it's your loss and moving on. Understand that he is losing out right now. You feel like you're losing out by not being with him, but he's also losing out by not being with you. And it's all protection. You are loved and safe. I hope that helps, okay? Micah, thank you for the donation. Thoughts, messages and feelings from Pete and the 3D are missing today. And it will be reciprocated, okay? So we've got coming through, he's saying, I want to offer you something. So this is the reason why it's taking time, because he wants to come forward when he can offer something to you. Yeah, he said, I don't have much to offer right now, and I want to offer you something. So he's exhausted and tired in his life because he's overthinking everything as well. And he may be working hard, he may be doing, a lot of things like, he's either tired because he's overthinking or because he's working too hard, or both, to be able to offer something to you. So this can be working on financial stuff, or it could be working on his own self to be able to give something real to you. But he said, I want to offer you something, and I don't have much to offer right now, and that's causing a problem. So he's staying away until he's got something really can offer to you. Because he wants to. It's like he wants to give you the world, and he doesn't feel like he can at this moment. Yeah, oh my goodness me. See what I mean? The world, okay? He wants to give you the world. So he's completing a cycle first. He said, I want to give you the world, and I don't feel I can do that right now, and I'm tired and drained. So it's like he's got to get himself back to himself to be able to come to you the right way. But he does want you. Okay, I have a gift for you. He wants to give you the world. You've got to give him time, and he's going to come forward with this gift. The intimate thoughts that run through my mind. So he is thinking about you like this a lot. And this may be the gift he wants to give to you. But I feel the gift he wants to give to you is, himself. Because you don't need him to give you anything. You don't need him to bring anything to the table. But he wants to. So it's equally balanced. And that takes time. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a K, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. How is Mark, and any messages from him? So what's going on with Mark today? Mark's saying, I see signs that remind me of you all the time. So remember, you are synchronistic beings. Okay? I see signs about you. You see signs about me. So constantly reminded of each other through the universe. Again, this is a mirrored energy coming through. The intimate thoughts that run through my mind. Okay, and you're both feeling that way. So you're feeling the kundalini, the desire, and you will hear from me soon. Now that could be through social media, the way he does communicate with you in that way. Could be a communication. So he's saying you are going to hear from me soon. I feel this could well be something you overhear. Okay, or something you hear. So this could be a reading you watch. They're giving me fear. So I feel release any fear. Because the thing is, I feel you're still preparing. Because if he actually reached out to you right now, how would you feel? Obviously be excited and happy, but you'd also be scared to death. I do feel that when I've got that coming through. So he's saying you will hear from me soon. Yeah, he just posted a beautiful post. And I feel it could be connected with a song as well, or, you may hear a song. But he is telling you he wants you, and he's seen signs that remind him of you constantly. So what's his action, or what's he thinking about doing? They're saying, what's he thinking about doing? Yeah, he wants a face-off. So he wants to come to you in person. It's just not the right time. He wants a meeting. It's just not the right time. He's spying on you. He's watching you. And he wants to treat you right. He wants to give you the royal treatment. Okay, he knows you're a queen. So he wants that face-off. With face-off, it can mean many things, But I feel what he's saying to you is, I want to meet you face-to-face. So you're going to receive some kind of information from him that shows that to you. So what do you need to know? Yeah, I sleep well and wake up rested and refreshed. So you may be sleeping better, or you may be. Okay, so if you're not now, you may well be sleeping better because you're feeling his connection with you. Yeah, you know that this 10 of Cups is coming, the completion. You know he's going to do what he needs to do to be with you. So it's like you're letting go of that fear and sleeping better because of it. So I feel the more you feel more at peace with the journey, the better things will be. I hope that helps, okay? Christine, thank you for the donation. My mum, anything more to say after waking me? Okay, my mum, anything more to say after waking me? Okay, that makes no sense. Does my mum have anything more to say after waking me? What she woke you up? I'm not quite sure what you mean there. Okay, let's do a message though. Okay, what does your mum want to say to you? So the first message is be grateful, okay? Remember who you are, that you are charismatic, that you are strong. From my waking me up from my sleep, okay? I'm still not quite sure what you mean, okay? But the message is, it doesn't matter because the angels know what you need to know. So what she's saying to you is you need to remember your power, okay, who you are. And this may be you waking up to the potential within you and the person that you are, the talent in you. So if you've seen 1111, you're being reminded by the universe of the person that you've come here to be. Someone who's strong and talented and sexy and desired and wonderful and magical, the Queen of Wands. Okay, so you have to remember your own charisma. And the Hierophant is guidance. So you're being given guidance, whether that's coming from the higher self or coming from your angels or your loved ones in heaven. You're always being guided what to do. You're not alone. And that will get you through anything that's a trigger or anything that's a burden to you or anything that's a struggle for you. Conclusions are in reach. So I feel this is a huge message about the bad times in the past. Like, put the bad times behind you. It's time for a fresh start. You know, the Ten of Swords is like, take a bow. You know, you're ready for the next chapter of your life right now. And you're being guided towards that. You have to remember your own charisma and your own charm and what you bring to the table, whether it's in work or love or anything. So I feel your mum is guiding you to know your own worth. That's the message I need to share with you, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation. This for Patricia Bazzari. Hi Liz, blessed week everyone. What does the wood snake bring in for us? What's next? A message from my true love. So what's the message from your true love? Balance. I'm coming into alignment with my higher self. So they need to be balanced, remember, to be able to move towards you or to be able to move this forward in some way. So they're balancing with their higher self, tapping in with their angels, and yeah, calm your mind because they're going to reach out soon. So when you go into that kind of stress, energy or worry about when's it going to happen, all of that, the angel's saying this pansy is bringing you relief today, saying they are going to reach out to you soon. Calm your mind about this. And the chrysanthemum will release you. So you can let go of anything negative holding you back. And I feel this chrysanthemum is also about releasing the past. You know, letting go of the past. Daisies are pure and simple. Have faith in what you have. So the angel's saying it's pure and simple. You just need to have faith. And again, look at this. We've got balance and balance. And moan brings balance in. Karmic endings, reunion and compromise. So that's what's coming, reunion and compromise. So let's see what the wood snake is bringing in for you. I'm going to be connecting with my wood snake cards tomorrow, okay? So what's the wood snake bringing in for you? Or for us, for you and your twin? The Empress, nourishment. So you're going to feel more nourished, you're going to feel more capable, but also nourishment so you can give to each other. You may see 111 as well, which is about believing. So the Empress, you know in your power and your worth. I feel the wood snake is bringing you to them. Okay, because you're the Empress and helping you to know your power so you don't have to do anything. Just sit there, be yourself, and the universe will create the way. I hope that helps, okay? Jane says, thank you for the donation. A message from the angels about the connection. So what's the message from the angels for you about the connection? You've got Queen of Pentacles, stability. The stability comes from inside you because you are one with this person. Okay, so a twin flame journey is about a journey back to the self, but the feminine and masculine are one, so you live within each other. So you find stability within and above. So get it right first with you and with your angels or with God, the higher power, whomever, and then the connection will manifest in the 3D. So you work on the 5D first, you know, the inner union, and then the outer union manifests naturally. So the stability that you're seeking is already there. You just have to look beyond the illusion of the physical reality and recognize how safe you feel when you are in the present moment and you are breathing yourself into that moment and feeling at peace. So I am safe, breathe, calm. So the connection is a stable connection. It may not feel like that in the 3D right now, but it is because the love is deep and strong and it's not going away. It's like the powerful energy of the oak tree. It's got roots that go deep into the ground. And from a small acorn, those mighty oak trees grow. And tulips forgive. So this is also about forgiveness. It says, let go of the pain and forgive them and yourself. So there may need to be some forgiveness here. So affirm it, I forgive everyone and everything in all directions of time. And so it is. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia's donated for Donna. Donna's already received a message. I've already done your message, Donna, because you did a milestone. I think it was a milestone you did. I've already answered your question anyway, but I'll do messages for Yara with Natalia's donation. So Yara says, We'll just pull Yara some cards, okay? So what's the message coming through for Yara? Well, Don, I've already answered your questions. You just need to go back in the chat, okay? Wisdom. So really the message for you, Yara, is to remember that you are the one who's responsible for your own happiness. And you know that anyway. And that means that your twin is too. So we can't make another person happy, because if that person is miserable, they're going to be focused on misery, not happiness. So it doesn't matter what we do, they'll never be happy. So in other words, until they're ready to accept the cup, you might as well be giving them a piece of coal, not a piece of gold. So it's about remembering that, okay? So I'm responsible for my own happiness. And I feel that's what your person is also realising. And when we realise they're on this journey, it's like on this journey we have to remember that it's nobody's job to make us feel loved or happy. It's our own job. And if we feel like something is missing, we have to fill that up ourselves instead of looking at the other person or judging them or blaming them or thinking it's their fault. Okay, because we have to make ourselves happy. So the message coming through is you are wise and you know this. You know that you're the one that's responsible for your own happiness and that it's not your twin's job. So what else do you need to know? Yeah, you are a pioneer of truth and you're maybe sharing that truth with others. You know, so and also it can trigger people when you say that. People say, oh, you know, it's this person's job to make me happy. No, it isn't. It's our own job. So if we feel we're not happy, we have to look within. Your person is saying to you, he feels like something is missing without you around. Now, again, nothing is missing, but that's how they feel. And they know that they need to do something about it. So that void is getting them to take action towards you, even though in spiritual truth, nothing is missing because you are one. And you know that too. I hope that helps, okay? I'm at the top of the chat, guys. I've just got Maria's donation coming in there. Kia Thorner says, hi Liz, I'm having severe anxiety since the last full moon. So you need to breathe yourself back into the now. Anxiety lives remembering the past and the future, nor in the now. That is when I came to know that my DM is in another relationship. I'm helpless anymore. She's not helpless. She's choosing to see it that way. Because what you're learning is surrender. When you feel helpless, you're learning how to give it to God. Okay, because you feel out of control, and that's scary for the divine feminine. So you're actually learning through this to surrender, recognizing that if you're meant to be, you will be. Okay, it is scary, the uncertainty, but it's a time for you to give to you. So instead of feeling all that energy, focus on breath work to bring you back into the now. I'm not saying you have to do a big long meditation. 3 deep breaths in and out calms you down, brings you back into the moment, and then affirm that you are safe. Okay, I am safe. Everything is exactly as it's meant to be. And recognize that you're learning to surrender. Your education. So really this delay is creating the way, but it's bringing education in for you. So you're learning right now to be positive, to be happy regardless of what's going on. So you can actually look at this in a real higher way. It may take some training for you to do it, but say, okay, I'm happy about their relationship because it's helping me to remember my truth and who I am. And through that relationship, my twin will remember their truth. And in that relationship, they are becoming the person that's meant for you. Everything before you is a dress rehearsal. You're the main event, your end game. That's what you need to know, okay? Let's pull a message from there. Yeah, denial. I'm trying to distract myself from the truth. Denial means don't even know I'm lying. They're denying themselves from the truth. They love you by getting involved in this other relationship. And that's what will come to light in that relationship. So just breathe through it to know that you're being protected. I hope that helps, okay? Maria, thank you for the donation. Hi, love, what's S feeling and what magic is occurring for us with the wood snake? So what's going on with S right now? We've got memories. I've never forgotten you. So he's thinking about you right now. You know, thinking about the relationship, the person you are, the way you make them feel, all of that. And we've got separation is bringing that in. So in the separation, the breakup, for example, the separation is bringing up all the memories. I've never forgotten you. So this is why separation happens. Separation is a preparation for what's ahead. It opens all the right doors. Yeah, I've been astral projecting to you. So your person can't forget you and they've been coming to you through astral projection. You may be experiencing that as a dream. So what's the dream message? I dream about all of the things I want to say to you when I'm with you. So your person is coming to you through a dream or astral projection to tell you, the block in my throat, all the there's blocks there in communication. All the things they want to say to you when they're with you, they're coming to you in a dream or through astral projection to tell you because they can't physically say it right now. So you're going to receive it in other ways, signs, synchronicities, but through a dream or a feeling, because it's astral projection. So it's not just in a dream. There's blocks here. Through the delays and the blocks, your person's realising what you mean to them. Yeah, a lot of things being released about communication there. I hope that helps, okay? So Connie, thank you for the donation. What is Harshit feeling for me today? Any messages from him? Yeah, it's a big block there being released. That was for the big blocks being released around Maria there. Oh, yeah, that's big block there. So promise. So Connie, what Harshit is saying is, I'm finding my way back to you. Okay, the promise. So you may see a stag because that's a symbol of the promise of union and their transformation. I am finding my way back to you. I am doing what I need to do. So again, you're being asked to believe and have faith. So you may see 111. We've got surrender. You've got to give this to God. So release resistance. And this is also what he's doing to be able to not stop himself from moving forward or finding his way back to you. But you're being guided to give this to God, to surrender the when and the how. And also he's apologising, so you may need to forgive him. So he's saying, I am sorry, I hope you can forgive me. So if you feel you do need to forgive anything, now is the time to work on that. Affirm, I forgive everyone and everything, including myself, in all directions of time, and so it is. And then surrender, give it to God, because you got that promise, so it is happening. You may not know when, but you don't need to know when. You just need to trust it will. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, fate and destiny are on this. The universe is already creating the way. Okay, there's already divine intervention. They have an offer for you. Okay, the offer is going to come in at some point here. Yeah, I love you. So your person's going to say, I love you, and because I love you, I have an offer for you. And the offer can be of love. So it is happening. They're not giving me a timeline because the universe is already working on this. It could happen anytime. So just be ready for anything. I hope that helps, okay? Blossoming Caterpillar, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, may I ask for help about why my special person JA would be away after he would see and tell me he wants to move out of his fiance, woman after me, and then he would end up still fixing it and staying on it. It's fear. It's all fear. That's all it is. It's not the right time. He's got to face his fear. He's got to change it. Okay? He's grateful for you. He's saying, thank you for loving me unconditionally. Okay, you don't put, this is a message for you to not put conditions on this, ultimatums or demands, because love does not demand its own way. He's got to do it by himself. He's got to find the strength within him to change. That's why he's come to Earth. That's part of his mission. That's part of the masculine plan and understanding. Okay, they know they want you. However, they've got a choice. It's not about you. It's about themselves. They've got to choose themselves. Because he's in fear of change, fear of rocking the boat, fear of hurting people, fear of being judged, many, many fears. So to you, it may seem easy to do it, but it's not easy because it's his journey, which is hard to him. Your journey is hard to you because it's your journey. So you've got to let go of all the kind of need for it now or not understanding, or instead just be grateful and recognise there's a reason for all things. So he'll do it in divine timing. You've got to let go of the demands. He's saying you're the one that gave me that spark. So he's reminding you that the spark is with you. It's not with anybody else. So when is he going to do this, or anything you need to know about change coming in? Yeah, he's saying there is pain here. It's guidance. The reason why you're not together right now is because you're both receiving guidance. You're both learning. There's growth happening. That's why separation happens. It's preparation. So it doesn't matter whether you communicate or not. You feel separate from him. And you're not, you are one. So he is going to come forward to you. He is going to drive this forward. He just needs to do it himself. Yeah, the block in my throat. So you've got to trust him. So really, to answer your question, the answer is fear. That's why he keeps going round and round in this cycle. But also because he's teaching you unconditional love. And love does not demand its own way. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love does not hold any record of wrongs. So unconditional love is what you're being reminded of. So it's not conditioned. So you've got to let him make this choice and this decision in his own way. And it's not about you, it's about himself. That's the struggle. People think, oh, he's choosing between me and this other person. It's not that. He's not choosing himself because of fear. You've got to let go of the block and know your own value and your own worth. So let me do a card for you, actually. A card for you. We've got have faith. Okay? Have faith and let go of your ego, because your ego is saying, oh, well, do I want you? Maybe, maybe not, But this is really about you knowing that you have a choice too. You have a choice. You have a choice whether you stick around or you don't. You have a choice. Nobody's, putting you into this torture chamber. You have a choice. You came to earth for a reason. You chose to be on this journey. So see it that way. The angels are saying have faith. This is a chance for you to build your faith. I hope that helps, okay? Victor, thank you for the donation. Please answer for a Rocky to anything they need to know. So let's do a message for Rocky to anything you need to know. What do we need to know? And thank you, Rocky, for earlier looking after the chat for me when my mods, I got no other mods in. Thank you for that. There's healing coming in. And this is also a huge sign you're surrounded by angels. Angels are bringing a healing. You know that you connect with angels and they bring healing into your life. And you're being asked to be patient for anything you're desiring right now, as there is a healing taking place, especially around decisions or love. So there is a healing energy coming in to bring love into your life or to create it how you want it to be. So there's definitely healing. You're very healing as well. You send healing out into the world and it's seen and it's felt and known. And you're manifesting your dreams. So you may be seeing 777, you may be seeing 888. Huge symbol of that. And I'm going to bring you a message in from the wood snake. So obviously I'm going to be using these tomorrow. So what's the message coming in for you for the wood snake right now? What do you need to know? So I'm shuffling this deck and then I'm guided to whatever comes out here. So the first message is connect. Okay, so take time to connect with yourself and your spirit guides, which you are doing, and that puts you into a place of power. The snake's very, very powerful in this card. And change, it's time for a change. Find what you need to do and do it differently. So you may be doing something differently this year than maybe you've done before, or maybe you are dealing with things differently this year. And that's bringing a healing in. So you may be dealing with things this year by being patient. Whereas maybe you weren't before, or you've had to learn that. So you're manifesting your dreams. They are coming in. Just be patient. And I feel these are dreams about love and a relationship. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Natalia, thank you for gifting 5 memberships there to Shaylin, Giselle, Jamisha, Sturdy Kid, and Maya. Thank you so much for that. It's amazing Sturdy Kid's got one there. I'm really glad about that as well. Chris, thank you for the donation. Any love messages for me today? So what's the love message for you today, or what do you need to be aware of today? So there's a few cards coming out, but I feel that's the main one. I'll clear a card. One more card. Thank you, angels. So first one is to give back to yourself and do a lot of deep thinking right now. So I feel that this is a time for you to go within and to find the answers about your next steps. Anything you may need to move on from or leave behind to manifest what you want. I feel this is more of a time for you than a connection with someone else. So even if you are connected to someone else, if you feel you are a twin and you're connecting with someone, this is a time for you. Okay, so this nourishment energy is about giving back to you, filling up your own cup, thinking about what you want, going within for the answers, because all the answers are within you. But you may well need to walk away from something, or your person may need to walk away from something to be able to be with you in a relationship. And I feel that really between now and August time, it's about you working on you. Could even be over the next couple of months, you working on you to open the doors for something in love. But I feel this is about releasing the past as well and feeling free, feeling ready to move forward. So let's bring in a message for you. Yeah, you're ready to start again. So you may well want love in your life now. You may feel you're ready for this. And that's why it's so important to nourish yourself and give back to you and become the person that you want to actually be in a relationship with. Because when you work on a relationship with yourself and with God, source, the universe, whoever you connect with, it's going to open all the right doors. So you become the best version of yourself, and then the universe creates that person who is magnetically attracted to you, because that person is you. You are one. So the angels say, let go of anything negative holding you back. So, and release you, release the old part of you to step into this new part of you. So I feel from August there could be love coming in. I feel between now and August you're working on you to create the right love coming in. I hope that helps, okay? SS, thank you for the donation. What is the guidance for me and my twin, and what is coming up for us? So what's the guidance for you and your twin? You've got the Five of Cups and Justice. So feels like the truth is coming out in some way. Yeah, and then there's going to be romance here. But I feel like for that to happen, there is a bit of pain happening right now. So this could well be the pain of not being together. You know, the separation that's leading to the truth, because it always does. Or the truth coming out, or some kind of justice occurring, which can also be a karmic ending for your person to come to you. So I feel like this either happening over the next 5 weeks or between now and May. There is the, missing each other, desiring each other, wanting each other, but not being together. And that's grief because you miss each other. So remember, it's about seeing it differently. This could also be grieving a loss. So it could be there may have been a loss in some way, whether it's on your side or their side. But I feel that missing each other, not being with each other, is creating the way for the truth to come out in some way. And this could also be a karmic ending or a truth coming out to you around the Libra season, which is between September and October, and then your person coming to you with romance. So I feel after October, your person opening their heart to you and being very vulnerable with you, but they may need to release something first, or maybe you do. So I feel something is being released to create the way forward. Let's see what else we've got here. Yeah, purpose. It's all part of the purpose, the process. You inspire me to live authentically. So remember, you create that within your person. So this is a message for you, to be your authentic self. And that's all you really need to do. Shine your light and be you, and the universe will do the rest. Because you've been manifesting the connection, and so have they. You both want this. So you both think the same things and want the same things. It's not the right time yet. It's not quite the right time. So yeah, jumping out here. Yeah, don't look now. Watching you. Your person is watching you, even if they're not communicating with you yet. So they are watching you. So that reminds you to make sure what you're putting out on social media or what you're putting out into the world is what you want to be seen. Keep your thoughts positive, be authentic, be you. But the universe is creating way. But I would say after May, definitely the truth is coming out after May. And then between May and October, this is where something big is shifting to bring your twin in for romance. I hope that helps, okay? Cece says, hi Liz, how does my love feel today? I feel a lot in my heart space and my emotions. So subconscious, I see you in my dreams. And this is another reason why. So your person is connecting with you very vividly right now through dreams and telepathy and the 5D and the astral realms, saying you're my dream come true. Okay, you are my dream come true. So even though they're seeing you in their dreams, they know they want you in the reality. So what else do they want to say to you? Yeah, I can tell you don't trust me and I want to change that. So I've been manifesting that. So your person wants you to trust them. So obviously there's been trust broken in the past and they want to make up for that now, make it right. That's why it's taking time, because they want to be able to do it right. And they know that you're the one. You've got the copyright card. They're owning up to this. No one compares to you. So it really is just a matter of time. If we've got any timings on this or anything you need to know, 10 of Cups, you just need to know that there's going to be a completion for your love to come in. So this is your union happening, but there will be a completion first, and you're aware of that. So this can happen anytime between now and October. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a couple more. Kritka says, hi Liz, may I know how R is feeling about me? Does he decided anyway about this connection with me? We're in no contact. Well, remember that no contact is serving the connection. So commitment, I am completely devoted to you. So he is devoted to you and he does want commitment with you. Okay, you have no idea how much I love you. That's coming through as well. So he's saying you have no idea how much I love you. And you may be feeling that way because of the no contact, or you may be worrying about something. So I am devoted to you. You have no idea. And he wants to tell you that in a heart-to-heart conversation. And he wants to bring commitment in. So he definitely does see a commitment with you and a future with you. So what else do you need to know? The Chariot, this is going to progress between now and July. So there is going to be progress made because he wants commitment with you. And he wants to sit down and tell that to you. Okay, so there is a commitment coming in here. And yeah, I've been receiving your telepathic messages. So if you are communicating, okay, if you are talking to him through telepathy, he's been receiving your messages. So he is aware of what you're sending him, whether it's love, light, some kind of message, whatever it is. I hope that helps, okay? Kite says, anything from Jerry today, Liz? Give me a block. He posted a yin yang pic of his pups today. I woke up to it after he was in my dream. So what's the dream about? We've got, I hear songs in my sleep that remind me of you. So he's hearing songs. So he may wake up and there's a song in his head. It reminds him of you. That's what he's connecting with there. What else do you need to know? We've got It's No Good, You're My Destiny. This is Depeche Mode. So it doesn't matter what he does, it's no good. He knows you're meant to be. Because with you, life will never be the same. He may have even listened to the rain. So there could have been some rain. But rain is very cleansing anyway. He may have had a dream. He was walking in the rain. But he's saying life will never be the same again because you're my destiny. So he is well aware of that and he's connecting with you through music, okay? I want to do a message for Natalia from Grayson. Okay, she hasn't asked me, I don't think, but I want to bring you a message in from him. So he said, I dreamt that you told me you loved me. Wow. So he had a dream recently, and in that dream you said that you loved him. Now, how did he feel about that? What did it make him feel when he woke up? It made him feel like he wanted to hide because he doesn't feel good enough. So he's still dealing with insecurity around being good enough for you. Okay? And he was like maybe a bit nervous in that dream. He's saying, don't focus on who wants me, I want you. So maybe you're thinking that, thinking, is there anyone who wants him? Or maybe there's some, feelings of anyone else being around him. I don't know what you're feeling there or what your emotions are. But he's saying, don't focus on who wants me, I want you. It's a false mask. I seem happy on the outside, but on the inside I'm dying. So he's had a dream and you told him that you loved him and it made him hide a little bit, nervous, anxious, and also think, I'm not good enough. So he's still working on that. I hope that helps, okay? Monique says, my spouse wants me to get another job and I don't know what to do. I have limited skills. Well, first of all, ask yourself why your spouse wants to do that. It's not their decision, it's yours. Okay, and you haven't got limited skills. You are a limitless being. That's only your mind or your ego or what the people have said. So there is a new beginning coming in. So there is opportunities coming in for a new position here or a new job between now and March. So there's going to be opportunities showing up for you. All you need to do is ask the angels. Call on Archangel Shamuel to help you to find something that you are seeking and think about what you want. So even if you don't know what type of work you want to do, think, right, what type of money do I want to earn? What type of hours do I want to do? What type of results do I want to get from this position? And then you're manifesting that out there into the universe and the universe can create that for you. I hope that helps, okay? Gigi, any message from your DM? Here it is. Okay? I want you to be happy. So that's their main goal. So obviously they want to make you happy. However, I feel that, until they can actually do that, they may be staying away. So there's a miracle coming in. And you give them hope. And they've been communicating with you through telepathy. Can you feel me when I'm kissing you? Okay, so definitely dreaming of kissing you or daydreaming of kissing you, fantasies here, wanting you to be happy. But I feel there is a block there because your person may not feel right now they can make you happy yet. Because they may be dealing with something in the life still. Yeah, there's some blocks here. There's learning going on and growth because I feel delayed communication is coming to an end though. There's a conclusion here. It feels like there's going to be an end to separation or an end to something that's been holding things back. And you may well be sensing that. So I feel that if there's been delayed communication, it's going to move forward. And the conclusion of that isn't within reach. So I feel you just got to be patient right now because it's coming or this person is coming back sooner than you think. Kite says, I don't remember much about the dream. We definitely connected with music side of things. I guess we're going through similar. Yeah, remember your mirrors. Shamanta says, can you tell if Rifat feels anything for me? Currently feeling heartbroken and lost, thank you. So breathe and affirm you are safe, okay? He said, I want to make it right. So there's a delay around it though. So try and stop feeling heartbroken and lost because that's just the way you are allowing yourself to feel. You can take back your power right now and say, I'm okay, I'm strong, I'm protected by the angels. What will be, will be. Everything is working out the right way because he does want to make things right. He wants justice. So I feel this is definitely sorting things out and compromise as well. I feel you're going to compromise and talk it out and sort things out. So it's very likely you're going to get back together here. There will be a justice. And this could happen around a birthday or it could be an occasion. So this could even be Valentine's Day. But this is like, and when I channel these, it's kind of like the birthday or any event. So it could be thinking about an event, maybe he's affected you about a birthday or something happens around a birthday. But I feel it could even be about Valentine's Day. That's why I put happy blank, blank, blank on it, when I've written on it, because it's what I channel through these cards. But I feel this is definitely a message about him wanting to make it right, or this person wanting to, get it right with you. So I feel you are going to sort it out. That's what I need to share. So you need to let go of this feeling of being heartbroken. Yeah, Pansy brings relief. Calm your mind. They will reach out to you soon. So it's not over between you. So stop feeling panicky about it and breathe into the now. Divine, thank you for being a member for 8 months, Sonny. Good morning, messages I need to know. So what's the message for you today? The message for you today is Conifer creates healing. You are twin flames, eternal and real. So if there's any doubt there, that's confirming that to you or reassuring you of that. Stand tall in your power like a sunflower. There is growth and potential for a wonderful future. So you are going to be together. This is reassuring you. You are twin flames. You are going to be together. And this is a time right now of enlightenment and support. Pine helps out. So in other words, you've got angels around you. You're both receiving enlightenment, going through an awakening and understanding. And you have the support that you need. So let's bring in a message from your twin. So it's kind of like reminding you that you are safe, okay? You've got, even though your masculine feels wounded right now, okay, they're loyal to you. There's no one else like you, and they want you to know that they are loyal to you, but they're wounded. They may have hurt you in the past while they've been hurting. They may be hurting you now by not moving forward in some way, but they will make up for that. Okay, so they're in the energy of the wounded masculine and need to heal that to be able to move into the empowered masculine to take action. So that's why you got this message saying you are twin flames. Trust in that. Yeah, I'm planning to surprise you. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to do one more, then I'm going off because I've been on for 3 hours. So I'm going to do Deborah says, is there any messages from my dad and the angels and Louis? The two spirits are not around as much. Last I heard them was this morning. I think that I know they are there. Okay. So what's the message coming through for you from your angels, from Louis, from your dad, from anyone you need to hear from today? Willow creates the way. So you're being guided. This is what you need to remember. You're being guided to find your way out of any problems you're going through, or to move you towards the future. You're not on your own. So I feel this is really what you need to know. Imagine you're in this kind of, look at what she's in here. You're going to find your way out of any circumstances that affect you, or you're going to find your way through something because they're always guiding you. I was talking to my mum in my head yesterday morning, and I looked out the window and there's a robin there. It wasn't directly on the bush, but it was right in my eye line. And I just said, hi, Mum. And he kind of looked at me. And I thought, there's my mum. So remember, you're always receiving signs. You're always being guided. And that's what you need to know. So you're being guided constantly. And you've also give there, Kite says, Willow is my Jerry's dog name. There you go. Sign for you there as well. It's amazing how we receive signs through other people. And to end the reading, I'm going to bring in my new deck. This isn't my new deck that I've created. I got this deck. I bought the deck. I downloaded it from Amazon. No, I didn't. Start again, Liz. I downloaded it from Etsy because you can't buy this as a normal deck. And I spent 4 hours yesterday creating these cards. I had to go to the library and print them out, buy card, glue, everything, and I've created them. So I've put my own stuff on this. So these are wood snake cards, okay? Snake card. So what's the guidance coming in? I'm going to be bringing these in tomorrow, okay? So what's the collective message? Look at this, freedom. Freedom. Freedom is the ability to choose. If you feel stuck, reconsider your choices. So remember, you always have a choice. If you feel anxious, you have a choice to feel safe. If you feel scared, you have a choice to feel strong and empowered. If you feel ill, you have a choice to get better by choosing to have treatment or to look at it differently. So you always have a choice. Remember, they have a choice too. So you've got to let them choose themselves. It's not about choosing between you and someone else or you and something else. They've got to choose themselves. You can't force that. Unconditional love means it doesn't force or rush anything. Love is unconditional. Love does not demand its own way. Love holds no records of wrongs. Love allows. Love perseveres. This love is worth waiting for. Have faith in that. Okay, I'm going to go off, guys. So I'm going to be live again. What day is it tomorrow? Wednesday. Wednesday or Thursday? Yeah, of course I'm going to be live tomorrow. It's the wood snake. So I'm going to be live again tomorrow for the wood snake and the new moon. So I'll see you in the morning. So I'm sending you lots of love and I'll see you soon.